All right, so last week, man, it was crazy. Well, our party started off with a brief meeting with all of their gods, and they were tasked with going into enemy territory, destroying this relic that keeps the gods safe.
I'm doing very important things, studying on the brink of an incredible breakthrough in magic, and I'm whisked away and dumped into this room.
These champions, as they were just sort of, living their normal life, Flint was sitting around trying to light a fire.
With my head.
Yeah, with his head.
I'm made of rocks.
Inazuma
Sure.
studying.
I make fire. And poof, I move.
And then I'm just put with these buffoons. So like, I was just kind of outside, and then like a bright light just consumed me, and then we were in the darkness.
And then other people there. Lightning Man.
Then told that I have to go with them to complete a very important task.
I mean, Inazuma, difficult to work with. Daria, impossible to work with.
You ever have that only child friend down the block that gets all the gifts, everything cool belongs to them? Yeah, that's who Zuma is.
I mean, Adrian always off doing his own thing.
Knowing me though, I'm just going with the flow, man. I'm just trying to follow the birds. That's all I'm about, man. It's following the flow and the nature of things.
I don't really understand the majority of the group that I am with.
Honestly, I spent half the time in that room just trying to figure out how they could put me with them.
It's just a matter of who's gonna hit him in the face first.
And they quickly, after meeting each other, departed off to a forest.
But then we get transported to this forest. These other people spend time talking to a rabbit.
You can now speak to animals. So, what do you say to the rabbit?
First,
Ask it if it's seen what's up ahead in the trees.
Oh, that's a good idea. You're not here though. I'm gonna think.
How did you know I was trying to speak with animals anyway? Just looked like I was chasing one and now he's speaking to it.
How do you spend all this time catching this rabbit and don't come up with the question?
Oh no! I catch up with the rabbit and I go, hey.
I am surrounded by idiots. This is just...
I find myself slowly turning into this guy. I'm disappointed in our team already. We have accomplished
I
nothing.
imagine the rabbit.
What a beautiful rabbit.
We ended up working with a rabbit or talking to a rabbit or something like that, and he told us what we already knew, which is that we were there and that people were running away. I mean, very little was gained from that.
Everybody got on my case for talking to this rabbit. Listen, two things here. One, I just wanted to flex. Flint tried to talk to him, completely failed.
Daria has picked up the rabbit and is holding it and
Okay.
speaking to it. If you would like to hear what the rabbit is saying, you can also cast Speak to Animals.
Oh, is that how it works? Okay, I'll try and cast speak to animals.
Okay.
Here we go, round 2.
We don't need both of you talking to
Oh,
a
I have to roll
rabbit.
even better. I just wasted a 19. What?
You did just waste 19.
Okay, I'll just cast it.
So yeah, you can also hear the
Five
rabbit.
to roll. 1, we spoke to the rabbits and we realized, well, maybe not me individually, but the group spoke to a rabbit and realized that they didn't know nothing.
I loved when they were trying to talk to the rabbit, man. That's what I'm all about. I'm trying to communicate with them as well. That's why I wanted to follow the birds, man. They were trying to go up the hill.
I'm trying to get out of there as soon as I can. Are you done having this heart-to-heart yet with this rabbit? Can we go?
Are there any other big
Let him finish.
creatures or
It's
big,
a
like,
rabbit.
people like me
What could
around
it possibly know?
Going in guns blazing makes sense if you have all the variables. Walking into a foreign forest with no information is absolutely ridiculous. Who do you ask? The people that live there. And who lives there? Well, there's no people. It's a rabbit. That's who I'm going to talk to. We had all the information for that. We understood. Tag was going to go in.
They passed through this forest and up to a ridgeline, but along the way they were stopped by a talking wolf. The wolf speaks.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm glad I didn't cast a spell on it.
You should not be here.
Oh, goodness gracious. Like normally, I didn't use.
It
speak with
speaks
animals.
human.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Now Tagarung, our otter rogue assassin, jumped the gun a little bit and jumped into combat. What seemed to be very early.
Why is this wolf so badass?
I then approach from the shadows and look
behind it?
to assassinate.
All right.
Goodness.
All right. Awesome. I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Well,
When we first came to that clearing and I saw the situation that was unfolding with the wolves, I knew right away that there's no way this was ever going to end up well for the squad. So I just did what I knew had to be done.
Then the wolf fight. Tagaram just leaps in when I'm trying to talk to a big wolf, and then I'm the one that takes all the damage as a result of it. I nearly died.
We come across this wolf, and at least the otter is able to do something. Jumped the gun a little bit, but if we're honest, I was about to do the same.
Wolves. They not talk much. Tag stab. Not nice.
To hear the squad get so mad at me for doing the right thing, I just can't understand any of them at all, and I'm starting to wonder if they're going to be the ones slowing me down.
Did you kill it, or did you just?
You haven't killed it.
I haven't killed it.
You like stabbed it good, but it's not dead.
I stabbed you.
I did 1 whole damage. I feel pretty good about that. Adrian also put in some good damage too, so thank goodness we had them there with us.
And then we were fighting these wolves, and at first I was like, nah, man, I don't want to fight these wolves. They're part of nature, but they started to attack us. So I was like, nah, we gonna kill them.
We ended up barely making it out thanks to Tagaram's admittedly strong damage. Inazuma was also a big help.
We've got a couple of people in this group that have definitely know their way around the battlefield. Shout out to the wizard, shout out to the rogue. I don't know if the bard has ever gotten his hands dirty ever.
So in our encounter with the wolves, I thought they were gonna be good, but they needed to be punished, and that's why I used my dissonant whispers, screaming at them that they need to be good.
What kind of stuff do you whisper to it, Tilly?
Hey, you're bad, and you need to be good. That would really mess me up psychically.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
it's a
I don't think
wisdom
there's any
saving
recovery.
throw.
I'm thinking
that.
like 3d6 worth of messed up.
It is.
And big old paladin over here, Flint, he is very strong, but understanding the X's and O's of battle are a little bit different.
11.
Yeah.
Not quite good enough. You do not hit the wolf.
Cool.
All right.
Want to anyway.
I know you didn't.
Kind of got talked into it when I'm like watching all this. Never met these people before. An otter jumps in the back of a pack of wolves and starts stabbing it. This dude's shouting at me. He's all about freaking birds over here. This one looks like he's out of some sort of Arctic cartoon. And I don't know what the hell this thing is over here.
Clearly,
What was
Flint
your
is not
name?
from Manchester, because it would have glassed this wolf
6.
at first opportunity.
Taco, you had a great hit. I
Flint,
have
it
yet to
crits
follow.
you.
It crits me. What a shock.
Well, they're weaker against.
He's probably
right.
dead.
It's-
We're dead on
Is that a
turn
good
one.
side joke? That was good.
That's good.
Not bad.
If I die off this now, so you guys are making me swing at it,
11
I'm so
damage.
healing. Okay. We win. I get bit, but okay. I heal.
We finally get through the wolf with me doing the bulk of the heavy lifting. Don't let Daria tell you anything about what she did. A couple lucky shots here and there to finish off the damage that I did.
I wound up with 2 last hits. That's all I know.
How do you kill this wolf? Give me my dice.
Extremely, so I walk up, I assess the situation, I see you on the ground, I see you on the bag, everyone's going nuts, and I show up and I go, just shoot it between the eyes.
They cleaned up that fight.
The wolves are dead. Congratulations on surviving your first combat encounter, despite how hard you tried not to.
I say you're welcome.
Shout out to Taco with the best rolls. That's because she's using my spare dice.
They got a wolf's head helm, which allows him to hear and smell much better when he uses it. It's enchanted with the spirit of the winter wolf, which is cool.
I actually was able to acquire a nice wolf head from it that increases my perception. I'm already pretty good at it, so now whenever I go for it, I feel like I'm able to commune with the head, and using the power that's imbued in it, I'm able to smell or hear even better than I was before.
They headed up to a ridgeline and then bickered for a while before heading into a grove.
So we don't have any other option, but we should be, smart about the way that we choose to approach this. Try and
You mean
be.
we shouldn't jump into the middle of everything and try to assassinate the biggest person?
Look, that wolf was talking shit, and I just took care of it.
I'm with it.
Well, it nearly killed me as a result. Maybe we could have resolved
It was
that
going to
some
kill
other
you whether she jumped on it or not.
How do we know that?
We walk towards mountain. I see mountain. We walk to mountain or near mountain.
We spent a long time making it to a ridge, walking along the ridge, standing in a forest, lots of arguing. We couldn't decide on if we wanted to go along the ridge or not. We got to get better at deciding what we want to do as a team, or we're going to spend a lot of time standing around talking.
I would point at the battle and go, they said to stop the battle, shouldn't we go and stop this?
Shut up.
People talk. I don't understand. I'm very simple.
There they met a strange man named Marcus Albarn, who is a infiltrator and a purveyor of fine goods.
What are you doing?
Okay, so first I'm like complimenting him first on his figure, his smell. I can see that he comes from a wealthy background.
Yeah.
Say that he's a very majestic person.
Yeah.
This Marcus guy, man, is he sharp dressed, smells fantastic. He's my kind of guy, honestly, at the end of the day.
Is this how you talk to ladies these days, by the way? I'm distracted. Like,
Well, this is a man.
No, you don't want to tell a girl how she smells
You don't?
when you first meet her.
Well, especially if it smells like you. Like, it makes sense, right?
Can
Like,
you, pleased to meet you, Adrian Anderson. My name is Marcus Albarn. I am an infiltrator and a purveyor of fine goods.
Marcus is an interesting character. Originally, I just wanted to take all of his stuff because he had a lot of it and he was very open about displaying it.
But then we come across this Marcus. I don't know what to think about him.
This guy Marcus showed up. It's hard to trust him, but we at least got to hear him out, I think, and then decide on where we want to go from there. Yeah, there was a point when I tried to, kind of determine what Marcus's true intentions were. I don't think it went particularly well. I came out knowing less than when I started.
So like Fitch's character, Aquila, he said he smelled something was approaching, and then they were trying to communicate with this being, and I was like, you know what, let me roll in there with my persuasion and see what I can get going. I tried to read his thoughts, but credit where it's due, he's not as stupid as the rest of the people I'm traveling with, so maybe it'd be good to have someone of actual intelligence on the team. So I complimented the fine gentleman on a great smell, a great figure, you know what I mean? You could say that's hitting on him, but I just respect a true presence, and hey, he gave me these rings.
He gave them another magic item that allows them to communicate with him.
Yo, Marcus, I'll see you soon, buddy.
And then he convinced them all to have dinner with him around the campfire, and then take a nice break before they continue on to the stronghold. So we'll see what happens, how they get into the stronghold. I mean, that's going to be an interesting task. It is Mount Olympus, and they are trying to defeat Zeus. So we'll see how that goes. To session 2 of Smite D&D Ragnarok. My name's James. You can call me Cret if you like. And I've got an awesome cast of players joining me. An awesome cast of nincompoops. Is that fair to say after the last session?
I don't know you guys use that word over here.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
No,
wow,
you
that's
can
very English.
Yeah, you can say
We
that.
killed
Yeah.
several wolves. If I
Hey, my
recall.
dad is English. Anyway, so we began our adventure last time, and we're about to continue it. It's been a nice night's sleep. You had dinner with Marcus.
We did.
Everyone settled off to bed. You set up a Order of the Watch. You are in hostile territory. And at some point in the night, Inazuma disappeared. It was actually during Flint's watch.
Huh.
I mean, technically, it wasn't during my watch. Like, my watch was coming up, and I woke up, and he'd gone during his watch, because he said he was taking first watch. And I woke up, and he'd gone, and I'm like, okay,
I am
Convenient.
cool.
I'm less concerned that we have one less party member, and more concerned about the fact that this guy was like, "Word, I'll watch you while you sleep. It's cool," and then bailed. What if something happened to us? I don't know. I'm kind of heated. I'm kind of heated.
No, I mean, I agree, but it's also not new information to me that he doesn't care about us.
That's fair.
It's like,
That's actually fair.
I don't like him, and I don't think he particularly likes us.
So I mean, let's just move on.
Yeah, I assume that for us it'll be essentially the same, but I'll be told I'm an idiot a lot less.
Yeah, I feel that. I think that's probably due. So we're waking up here in the clearing, right?
Yeah, you're in this grass clearing. You actually, glass clearing. That's a good idea.
Save it for later.
Saving for later, yeah. Marking that one away. Glass. Anyway,
By the way, this outfit, what is this?
You have
I
problem?
feel like I look like an idiot, but you have just made me feel so
You
much
not
better
like
about what you're wearing
cats
today.
And Christmas hats.
Who prefers cats over dogs? That's just a stupid argument.
It's cats and
Agreed.
Christmas hats.
I only did that because I knew I had him on my team, and I'm like guaranteed.
There you go.
What I like is that
Yeah,
Taco's
plus
gone 100% in. It's
Yeah.
clearly a bit.
See-
We could mistakenly think you just think that's a good sweater.
But
He actually does,
I'm
yeah.
actually not gonna
here's the
lie. Like I
difference,
didn't
though,
like
is
this
that
at
I
first.
don't like half-assing anything I do in comparison to, you know.
I work at Higher Studios. Like that's my job. Okay. Like I just fit to what my job is.
All right.
I see.
So you wake up, Inazuma's gone,
Yes.
and you hear the pleasant sounds of Marcus playing his lyre. You feel refreshed and ready to begin your task in earnest.
And I rarely hear music played this well.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, man,
actually-
this is so good.
It's good
Can I
music.
Better
join
than
him in the
anything else
music?
I've ever heard.
Yeah,
from
why don't
musicians.
you
Okay, so
roll
I have
a
a violin.
performance?
Performance. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So I'm +7 performance.
All
Just
right.
an FYI. So 16 and then 7. So 23.
I think it's fair to say that everyone is impressed
I wanna join their.
as Adrian joins in, and yeah, Daria as well.
I roll a what? I roll a.
D20, and then
D20.
add your performance skill.
My performance is +6.
Wow.
So 21.
Yeah, so 21.
I love
So
how
we're
they're
jamming
all
out.
Your performance
jamming
is
out
plus
and
4
wisdom
actually,
rolls.
but
Not plus the 2.
nah, it's included.
Why are we
Okay,
good
okay.
musicians?
So
But
They are.
We're not,
still
but they
very
technically-
good. Yeah, and so you guys have this nice sort of morning
Tavern
music
music.
to wake up to.
Tavern
Where's the
music.
tavern music?
I feel like we were told.
You're providing it.
I don't know. I feel like
It-
yours is
I think
slightly
it's a
better for some
little-
reason. Like I like yours a little bit more.
Can you
Yeah,
hum the
it's all
tune
good
for us
though.
at least so we get the idea of what this is?
I need a Christmas tune.
It's a little bit of like a
Pirates of the Caribbean?
it's a little bit of like a subdued performance, but it just wakes you up. It's nice. It's refreshing. The bright morning sun beams down upon the gray rocky expanse between you and the walls of the Olympus stronghold, and you see that basically there's just this no man's land between you and this fortress. Your grove sort of opens up. You can see
Oh.
the stronghold, tall walls, smooth white surface shimmering in the sun, and the trees sort of shade you. But yeah, there's just this open ground between you and the fortress, which is where the next, element of your journey waits.
Is there? Oh man.
Can I? Yeah, can I see from here if there's anyone kind of like maybe like patrolling the walls of the fortress or anything like that? Is that something I can see from this far out?
Why don't you make a perception check?
I will indeed. Does my wolf's head helm help me here?
You're seeing, so no.
13 plus something plus 4, so 17.
Okay, so that's pretty good. It's just really far away. It's hard to tell. You think you can see places where there would be guards.
Okay.
But you can't make out any guards themselves. It's just too small.
Would it be fair to say they'd have a hard time then in the reverse, like if they were?
Yeah. You're basically in a grove of trees, and this is like a 3 to 4 mile gap.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's pretty far. I mean, like you could see what's going on. You can see what is there, but you can't really see what's going on there.
Okay.
Is there a way around, or we can't avoid this pit? That's what I want to find, an alternative route.
Yeah, so it basically is just like the mountain itself is sort of this like broken up, rocky, gray, open terrain, right? It's literally meant to do what it is currently doing, that no one can approach without being
Can I
seen.
see any animals?
Any
Roll your
rabbits?
perception.
Correct.
Perception.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a +3.
Okay.
14 total.
You can see that there are not really any animals in this like middle ground because there's just nothing for them there, right? It's just sort of open and empty. It's basically like a no man's land.
Can I make some sounds and noises to try to attract animals from a distance?
You wanna try and do a Snow White?
Oh my God! Totally Snow White. That's great. I love it. What would that need to fall under?
That would be animal handling.
Okay, I don't have that, so I'm not gonna bother. Then.
Okay.
That was sad, actually.
So I imagine like the 5 of you are just sort of sitting on the edge of this grove, like looking out at the city, and trying to figure out. Well, the 6 of you, Marcus is there. You're trying to figure out like, how are you gonna get there?
Marcus, do you have any advice, buddy? You ever taken this path before? Do you know a good way to get there?
Well, Aquilo,
Yeah.
I have not taken this path before, but I do have a spell that might help.
Ooh,
I'm on board with that.
I might not be. What spell is it?
Well, let's see. And he pulls a spy glass out of his coat and sort of, it's sort of like a telescope basically. And he peers off into the stronghold, and he then passes it to Aquilo and says, "Look, be careful. It's very expensive."
I have very little money.
He says, "Look off. You can see the guards on the walls."
Okay. Do I need to roll, or is
I think your perception check can stand here
Okay,
because
sure.
it's just doing the same thing, but now with a tool that helps you.
Okay.
And you are able to see that there are guards in the walls. They're these tall walls, and there's some you can like walk along the top of them, and then there are these guard towers. Maybe like every quarter mile. It's a large perimeter wall going all the way up the mountain until it just sort of blurs into the rest of the stronghold, which is absolutely massive. So you can see that there's movement. You can see that there are guards in the towers.
Yes.
And Marcus says, when those guards move, we have our opportunity.
When do they move?
Pulls out a pocket watch. Not much longer.
So there'll be like changing posts, I suppose, or something like that.
Changing of the guard. Yes, yeah.
Changing of the guard. Yes.
The posh version.
How many
Yeah.
guards are
Can you say it as Englishly as possible?
That was as English as possible, I guess.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Wait, Marcus, do the
Changing of the
guards have
guard.
the same schedule all the time?
Usually they do, yes. It's possible something has changed, but as far as I know, we've done nothing to alert them. I mean, certainly we haven't, slain anyone who might be guarding this area or anything like
We
that.
need to find a fast way across, because it's like 3 or 4 miles between us and the guards.
Can
And
I
the
also say we
change-
have done that? Perhaps.
What?
Slain someone who might have been guarding. And
What of it?
Hey, the wolf.
yeah.
That's maybe.
Oh, that's
That was a
actually
part of
true.
theirs.
How do we know?
Yeah, no.
Maybe.
Oof.
Might
How
they
would
be
they
on
know we
alert?
did it?
We must not dawdle. Please, everyone, hold hands.
I'll
Yeah,
hold
I'm
hands.
down. Yeah.
Okay, so
We
we
hold
all
hands
we
all
all
the
hold
time where I'm
hands.
from.
Oh, you got such cold hands, Tolly. Ooh.
Hindu, you're very warm.
I've never held hands with people before.
That's one finger, Tom.
You can
What
just
are you
say your
doing?
hands are
You
very
guys can
warm.
reach. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
I don't know
Come
if we
on,
can
I don't know if
actually
that's going to
reach.
happen.
That's not
Anyway,
the reach.
so
There's
we
no
all,
way. That's not reaching.
everyone holds hands, and Marcus says, he says that it's time. There we go. You sort of
Oh, you
feel
are
your
cold.
stomach lurch as the world, it's almost like grayscale comes up from the bottom and overcomes the world around you. And everything just goes into sort of this like shadowy dark place. So your stomach lurches as if you were suddenly thrown down and then horizontally. You feel it. Have you been in a Tesla? Like one of the new Teslas? It's like that. It's just pure torque.
We're not,
Can't say that I have.
We're not game designers, so we don't make that kind of bank. We work as esports commentators.
Okay.
which is a completely different level. A Ford Volvo would be a really good example. Which is
They don't have that
Have
much
you ever
torque.
driven in an Acura?
I've got an 04 TL.
Anyway, my point is, it's pure torque. You were still, and now you're moving. You don't really have like an idea of what's around you.
Sure.
But you just feel suddenly you had no momentum, and now suddenly you have a lot. That lurch ends, color returns, reality returns. You're on top of a watchtower.
Whoa.
Flint no like.
There are no guards currently present. You're about 40 feet up.
I would like to go into the shadows.
It is the top of a watchtower under the morning sun. There really aren't any shadows here. It's open.
Oh no.
I would like to hide behind Flint.
You can certainly hide behind Flint. Why don't you roll a stealth for me?
Ready?
3 plus
Plus 7 is
10.
Yeah. I think
He's not really fat. He's just tall. That's what's making it different.
Yeah, but she's so small.
That's true.
She's tiny.
yeah.
like
I
2
think you
feet.
just try to slip away behind Flint, but you sort of like stumble a
my
little
leg is sticking
bit.
out.
Yeah, you're still like you're just dizzy. So you're on top of the watchtower. What are you guys doing from here? You're about 40 feet up.
I want to look around and see where the nearest guards are to me. Like, just want to try and get a.
Are you looking around?
Yes.
With your eyes?
No, my spyglass. Yes, that he handed me.
Oh, he took it back. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
well,
I
wait,
should
is
have
Marcus
mentioned that.
not with us?
It's very expensive.
Oh,
Is Marcus not with us? Did he stay behind?
You sort of like after a few months you're like, oh yeah, where's Marcus? And you just sort of see him like slip off the edge of the tower.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I mean, do you like go over to the edge and like look down or?
I do.
No, look, you.
Okay.
If I see Marcus go off the edge,
Totally.
Yeah,
direct line.
yeah.
I know,
You
that's what
see
I was
him
about
like
to do.
falling, and he just lands like on the city streets, and just disappears into these like
street.
busy streets. There's people moving all around below you.
Like on the inside
He's
of the
just
fortress, I
gone.
suppose there's a bunch of people like in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a city area.
Oh,
like it's
word.
like a town.
Okay, sweet.
So that's why it's so gigantic. This is
Should
like
we
a
be
whole
slipping into the city as a
Yeah.
group now and just following him, or should we be?
Well,
like,
so are you guys gonna do perception and look around, or are you just moving on?
I would very much like to.
Okay,
perception.
so let's roll
what I was
perception, and I'll handle an
Okay.
who's using his messenger sword.
That's right.
Uh,
That's right.
I mean, I'd like to try and hear as well if that's is that part of this.
You
if that would
here,
help.
I'll look.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's everyone who is perceiving
Okay.
make a roll, and you're using your wolf's head helm,
I would love to. Yes.
so you have advantage. You can roll twice, take the highest.
So I got some D&D dice. I'm just gonna say real quick, it's my wife's birthday today. Happy birthday to my wife, Melody.
yeah, happy birthday,
She
Melody.
gave me an early Christmas present for a D&D dice. So hopefully they work out well. If I roll a 1.
Wait,
I'll
she
roll-
got you something on her birthday?
She did. Well, she gave me an early Christmas present. But she was like, I know you're gonna need it this week, so use
Are
it.
things just different in England then?
However, if I roll a 1, I'm getting a divorce. So
Hindu
I'm
inter-
rolling-
what?
What are you
You're doing this as wrong as possible.
Just to also mention that will happen, the divorce will happen after the green card comes through. Just to make sure everyone's cleared there, so nobody has to panic about me leaving or anything like that.
Yeah,
Just so everyone at home knows,
Yeah.
Melody will certainly murder.
yeah.
I said happy birthday on a birthday. I'm just
Yeah,
That makes
Yeah.
everything okay.
Come on.
Everything you say after that makes it
Exactly.
A
It's a
okay.
one.
It's not going to work out very
It's a
if it-
5.
If it's a 1, I'm not joking. This is legit. It's a 1. My perception is rubbish. Yeah, it is.
Okay,
I rolled a 12.
I was 11 plus 4, 15.
15.
Oh,
Yes, minus 1, so 4.
14.
Okay.
14 plus 3.
I think you're on the phone. You're
Oh, okay,
using the
yeah,
messenger's ring. So,
4.
Oculo is hearing.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I'm sorry.
And below you, you hear like people talking. They're going upstairs or something like that.
Okay.
Oh no.
You hear people coming.
Oh.
Towards you.
No, approaching, yes.
Yes,
yes, I'm
approaching.
with you.
Yes.
I'm very afraid.
Tagarung, on a small table, you see a short but vicious dagger.
I take it.
You take it. You find this.
Oh, she got an iron.
She's like, is that me?
Gain a +1 enhancement bonus to attack roll and damage roll. Score a critical hit on an attack roll of a 19 or 20.
That's right. It's
Wait,
the
yeah, Chris
hidden.
on 19s as well now. It's not like she was an
pretty
OP
nice.
already.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is great.
She was
And
rolling
it's a
20s
+1 to
already.
hit and as damage. That's really
Right.
good, yeah.
It's the hidden dagger.
Ah,
I like it.
that's good.
I don't get
Like our game.
I'm hoping I get.
Yeah, wait.
it. Sick.
I'm hoping I get like a secret item along the way that gives me like +7 to all stats, so I feel like I'm useful.
That's a good
Wouldn't be
item.
good
What
enough.
item from the game?
No, I know, but like we can treat.
Okay.
Oh, I know that item. It's called the one where we kill his character and he has to make a new one.
Hey.
You could do that.
You want
Let's
to tell me-
let's
you want-
handle
you want to tell me first?
your call.
No, 'cause I'm an NPC.
So you raise your thumb to your ear. You speak into your pinky.
Yo, Marcus, where'd you go, bro?
You've reached Marcus Albert.
I forgot about this.
Marcus!
Please leave a message after the beep.
I don't know what any
Beep.
of this means, but bro, you left us at a watchtower, man. I don't know where to go. Call me back.
Hit me back
Does
just
that
to
work
chat.
often?
Does he have a magical answering machine?
That's really good, right?
That is pretty cool.
To be fair, if he's got a telephone, like if he's got cell phones in this time, then he should be able to have an answer
I
machine
would like
too,
to
right?
speak to the group and say there are enemies on their way, or people.
Did I
on
see
their
anything
way.
different as well?
How many?
I
What
could
did you
not
roll?
tell.
I think I
he
rolled
rolled
12, 13.
Yes, something like
I
that.
think you probably maybe you looked out at the city.
Okay.
And the city streets, they're really busy. There's a lot of people here. The buildings are very close together and sort of low.
Okay.
Are there any that are almost 40 feet, or are they all relatively?
No, they're pretty low to the ground actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So what do you guys do?
Well,
I want to go through the crowd.
Is there? Well, it's 40 feet down.
Yeah, you're on a watchtower right now.
Is there? Can
can
I
jump
see?
off.
Is there like a way up here from below, like a stairwell or something like that?
Yeah, there. I think there's like a trapdoor.
Okay.
Okay.
That we can see that it's there pretty easily. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's probably where they're coming from, I would imagine.
yeah. How far away are they? Right here, or are they far?
Yeah, how far could I tell where they were? Or
Mid-range, maybe.
Mid-range.
Okay.
It's hard to say.
Okay, we got to think on our feet here. So I take the initiative, and I want to climb. I want to open the trapdoor and climb down.
Ooh.
Okay.
And, well, I want to open up the trapdoor and look beneath.
Oh,
okay, sure.
That is different.
Open up the trapdoor. Give me a stealth check.
Oof. Actually,
I would also
That's what we're in, right?
like to possibly
Yeah, you may
check what's below.
also do stealth.
Oh
What
my
is going
God,
on,
I am
Taco?
not getting good
I got a
rolls.
16.
I got
This
you,
dice
so
is
don't
different
worry.
than last time.
I
That
got you,
must
so
be
I
what
got
it is.
special dice.
I got 10.
So 16. Okay, so you open the door, the trap door, sort of quietly. Tagron comes to help, and you're like, no.
No, please.
Got this. You lift it up. You can peer down. You can see that there may be like 3 flights of stairs below you. They're coming upstairs. Then there's a ladder.
I see.
The people are coming up the stairs, and I can see them.
Yeah. They look like they're like they have bows. They're wearing
How many?
Olympian colors. There are 3 of them.
Okay. Okay.
How permanent is the? So there's a stairwell leading to a ladder that comes here.
Yeah.
Could we like pull the ladder up maybe? Does it look? Can I see if it's like detachable or is it like
It
part of the
looks
apparatus?
attached, but not like very. It's not like bolted in, but it's also not just like, leaning. Yeah.
Is there like a shadowy corner that myself or Tagaron could hide in?
No,
wait for
the
them?
area you are is flat and open to the sun.
Okay, can I charm one of the guards?
Oh,
You've not seen them yet.
I meant right beneath us.
Oh, in the area below?
Like, can we descend and hide in the corner?
Yeah, I think there's probably like a barrel that you could hide behind or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so now we've kind of like looked down, and there's no time to really like make this like plan. So I'm just like, we got to go.
Should we follow
Aquilo hears
Marcus?
stuff.
Are you guys gonna try and do like the Sam Fisher, where like you hide behind a barrel and then they pass, or
So
what's the game? What's
I
the
don't know
goal
if all
here?
5 of us can do that.
So no, what my game plan is, and I'm explaining it to the group as well. The game plan is me and Tagaron are going to hide in the corner and wait for them to come here, and then one of you guys is going to jump from the top. We take the 3 out, we distribute the 3 uniforms. The other 2 are our prisoners, and we walk you through the city.
Interesting.
That's
I can
the deal.
also charm a person. We kill the other 2, and then we use them.
We need their clothes, dude.
We do need their clothes.
True.
Are we gonna look visually distinct from the other people, like in the city? From what I can see here, I mean, I think if we made it to the city, I
I
don't think
think
we'd worry
some
so
of
much.
you would be fine.
I think an otter and a
Maybe
rock
this
man
otter,
may be the
yeah.
ones that have the issues, and maybe they could be the prisoners.
Might be a prisoner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be a
Oh, yeah,
prisoner.
be a
My character would be a
prisoner.
prisoner.
We can figure this out. We can figure this out once we are safe. There are 3 people walking up the stairs. Are we good with this plan?
I could just stand on the trapdoor so they can't get up.
I guess
I like that one more.
that's not very permanent.
But we don't get the outfits there.
All right, so let's vote now. We can ambush, or we can do something else. I'm going to move time forward.
Sure, probably we
So
should
this is your
ambush.
decision point. You
Consider
can
me your
ambush.
ambush.
You can have however
Ambush.
long
We should
they
do
are
it.
now.
If you guys vote for ambush, I do it. We've got 3 options.
Can
Right?
we
We can
have-
jump off the wall
can we
and
have
go the
you-
same route as Marcus, or
Can we have
we
you
can
by
just
the
block
ladder then?
trapdoor.
Aren't you our best like physical
You
attacker
could
we
just
have?
drop in and drop on somebody. That's the. So here's the plan: is me and Otter are gonna hide in the corners,
Right.
And then when they start to climb up the ladder, you just like. You ever watch what is it? Yoshi does the butt slam, right? Just like butt
You
slam
want my
down.
character to do a butt slam?
Yeah.
I don't think he understands what that means.
You're gonna squash a dude.
I don't know if it would work that way.
You gotta
Well,
kill
I
him
think
with
it will.
the thighs.
I think it will. You are made of stone.
Okay. So
Thick thighs save lives.
So Flint realizes that we're going to get in combat here and we're about to be in a situation, and he realizes these guys are going to go and try and hide and stealth around and like get in a safe position to initiate the combat. I'm going to go, Flint's going to turn around and say, okay, I understand. And I'm going to collapse right in front of the trapdoor, laid prone with my cloak over me, and just lay there. Okay?
All right.
So do we have to roll to get into position, or are we there?
You can get there. You're gonna have to roll stealth to like hide.
Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and make that stealth roll.
Not had good rolls today. Oh,
There we
bless.
go.
Okay, 21.
Am I able to cast a spell before we start? knowing
I
we're going
believe
in?
so. Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
What is that?
That is a 5.
Plus 3. That's only an 8.
Okay.
Okay, well, I got 21.
All right. The two of you are behind a barrel.
We're not concealed, are we?
That's
You're crouching behind a barrel.
You don't know
how that works.
Okay. So
It entirely depends on how much attention they are paying. You have no way of knowing.
Can I make sure my character's late, just to like narrow a bit? I'm going to face the opposite direction of where this barrel is.
I know how to
So
do
when they
this.
look at me, my character's basically
Oh,
playing
you're
he's
on
basically
the
playing dead.
You're on the level with the ladder.
Oh, is that what I'm going to be? Not the
Yeah. So
citadel?
there's a watchtower. There's a ladder, and then
We're going to go wait down
they're
there.
on the landing behind a barrel.
Gotcha. I thought we were
next
going to still
base
be
of
on the
ladder.
surface of the top floor, let them come up through the trapdoor, look at me and go, why is there a dead dude here? And then we fuck him.
You what?
You with me?
Yeah.
My character's going to play dead.
Yeah.
We don't need. I don't
Draw
know how much we
attention,
need that,
and then we
really.
jump in.
Yeah, I think they're already on the landing.
Okay. Cool. I guess I should just stand on top and do the jump down thing that Tom suggested.
I thought you were
So-
laying down on the trap door. So they
I have a
couldn't
question
open.
about the sociology about the situation. So
Just those two.
I'm well dressed, like I've established that. Do I look like do I blend in with the city? Do I look like
You give me a let's do a roll for that. Streetwise. I played too many different versions of D&D. It's hard to remember what exists. Knowledge local? No, that's 3.
Perception, survival, insight.
Yeah,
Insight?
maybe insight. Let's try that.
oof?
Well,
14.
that's pretty good.
Okay. You think that you could actually like con someone into believing that you're from here?
But like, am I a respectable person from here? Am I
You are
nobility?
dressed like a respectable person,
Okay.
and you believe you could con someone into thinking that you're from
Okay,
here.
sweet.
All right,
Okay,
so
sweet.
To clear this up real quick, there is a ladder, right? These are at the bottom of the ladder behind the barrel down there.
Mm-hmm.
These are on top of the trap, above the trapdoor with me so far.
Yes.
Okay, so here's what my character's plan is going to be, and like this may initiate combat. That's one thing you know. Okay, is as they're climbing up, there's 3 of them. You said.
There are 3.
As the first one gets up through the trapdoor and gets up onto the top floor, I'm going to jump through the trapdoor hole onto the second dude that's coming up the ladder, which means that we're going to split them up. I'm going to kill the middle one. You guys at the bottom are going to take the bottom guy who's waiting at the bottom of the ladder to go up, and these guys are going to deal with the guy at the top of the ladder.
Okay.
I would like to. I want you
You-
to
this
wait
is your
for my
plan.
signal.
I mean,
Because I think we might have to do something different because I can't fit behind a barrel.
but the
Well,
signal
you
is,
don't know that yet.
Sure.
You just know you're behind a barrel, and you're like,
You can't
you're
metagame it that
probably
way.
like
you're going to be like,
no,
you
no.
think you're sealed.
I mean, you can't. I think it's like you're behind here, and you're like, oh, there's not as much room as I thought there would be.
Okay. Can you wait for my signal? That is what I want you to do, but can you wait for my signal?
I guess my character can, but his natural reaction is going to be as soon as the first guy gets up, his current plan in his head and like where he thinks is happening is that as soon as the first guy gets off the ladder onto the top floor, he's jumping down onto the second guy.
So we're here
That's
in
how
the,
you
in the
attack
ladder
them.
room,
Yeah.
and they're ascending these stairs, right?
Yeah.
Is this should I? Is,
Yeah, you can kinda
show
see it.
camera.
Yeah.
So they're walking up the stairs. Me and Otter are here
On the ladder,
and then
bottom
you guys
ladder.
are up here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That makes sense now?
What was that?
I think that's a good idea, right?
Yeah. Yes, I want to see. We're hidden. I want to see what happens.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Anyone else?
I'm still at the top of the watchtower.
Yeah.
Akilo, you were asking about casting a spell.
Yeah. I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh, we changed your mind.
Yeah.
All right, so they're going up the ladder. Let me find their stats real quick so I can do a perception roll for
They're-
them.
they're coming up the stairs?
They're coming up the stairs. Yeah.
I was gonna use bark skin on myself, like to make myself like raise my AC.
Gotcha.
Arcskin's cool.
Yeah, but my
I like when they change it to a 1 minute cooldown.
as you all described this though, it sounded
It's
more and more
130.
like
Oof.
I won't be the focal point here.
Well, in theory, there's going to be you and him, right, on top of this ladder with one guy to deal with. At the bottom of the ladder, there should be these two and me to deal with one guy.
Okay.
And the other guy should be crushed to death, hopefully, by me jumping on him.
So the scouts go up the stairs. They're on the landing with the ladder when, one of them goes like, "What's that?"
Okay.
So they're sort of paused on the landing.
Are they near is anyone near the base of the ladder?
I think one of them is like at the base of the ladder.
So-
yeah, like the first one, and then maybe the third one, like.
You know what to do.
The idea of you crouched and like sticking out from the barrel
You gotta
is
crush
very
them with
funny.
your cheeks, Hindu.
Okay.
My character will panic in this instance. I'm going to play by my character. I'm jumping.
Okay. All right. Roll initiative.
I know you guys are there. My character's like, oh shit, they know! I just jump, and I'm like way early on this engagement, but I'm like jumping and they get some other battle.
Okay.
I see one and I'm going.
Out of this one.
Okay.
Are we all rolling initiative here?
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh my goodness. There's the rolls from Taco.
Oh, I got a 20.
20 from Taco as well.
All right,
yeah, Fish
so
saw that.
What's your
let
initiative
me.
bonus?
I got a.
That's
Okay.
3. 23.
23.
Right? Did you see what mine was? Yeah, 13.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah. We're getting that stealth attack, baby.
Okay, anyone 20 to 25?
I'm 23.
23.
Oh, good guy.
Which one of you has a higher initiative, base initiative?
I have
They have
3.
the same, I think.
Yeah, we have
both at
base,
3.
base 3 initiative.
Decide who goes first.
I'm 20.
Roll, just roll again, quick.
So wait, what are you?
What is it?
23. They're both
8
23.
versus 6.
I am
Taco goes
also
first.
23.
Okay.
Or no, never mind. I'm 20. So I'm third.
Okay. Daria is third. Do we have 15 to 20?
I'm 15.
Okay.
No initiative extra, still kind of 15. The dice will work.
All right. So Flint, and then 10 to 15.
13, yeah.
13. Okay.
Man, I had this whole big plan. And
Never goes
we
according
just
to
get
plan.
Rikishi coming through.
Okay. Flint, I'm gonna give you a surprise round.
Hell yeah. As a surprise round, I've technically classed myself as jumping down this ladder to crush somebody.
Yeah.
How would that work, and what's the best way for me to do that?
Um,
in terms of what do I need to roll
it's
for
probably
that to
like
happen?
10 feet.
Falling damage and
I mean,
combine
are
that
you
with-
just using? Are you, like, what are you hitting them with?
I think my plan was to use the power of the fact they were up the ladder and just the
Yeah, but
the
are you using your
gravitational-
great hammer, or are you?
Why not? In this instance, I'm probably putting my
very
hammer and
powerful.
swing on the way down like a
Okay.
proper.
So
Is the
I'm-
ladder gap going to be big enough for that? That's why I'm
You're gonna
concerned.
grow, man.
Yeah, yeah. So
Cheeks in your face, Finn.
we'll do. You're gonna get a great hammer attack.
Okay.
Then you're also gonna get 1d6 falling damage to yourself, and 1d6 falling damage to them from you hitting them.
Oh, okay. So I'm guaranteed at least 1d6, even if I miss my attack
Mm-hmm.
with my hammer because I'm falling through the air. Right? Okay. Cool. It's a 7.
That
plus
is a
3.
d12.
Oh, that was done on purpose.
So that's
A
not bad
test
for
roll.
a 12, right?
Yep, 14 plus 3 is 17.
That'll hit.
Okay, cool. So I'm jumping through the air with a great two-handed hammer. I'm going to do 1d6 first of all for the fall damage to him.
Okay.
That's a 1.
Okay.
I did the same amount of damage as Finch did last episode.
The whole episode.
Already I'm off to a great start, boys and girls. 1d6 to myself. I'll add up real quick. 4.
Okay.
I took 4 damage for this.
So now you're -3, so still not as good as Finch yet. Okay, just want to make sure.
I mean, damage damage to yourself doesn't count. I've got 1d6. I'm gonna bonus
What? You're gonna take damage.
What?
It counts. What?
What are you talking about? No, but that's different to you took damage, but at the same time you did negative damage to them.
To who?
You took X damage last.
I didn't do it to myself.
That's true. That's true.
You
You're
kinda
right.
did.
You're right. And 2d6 plus 3, so that's 4 plus 3, 7. So he takes 8 damage total.
Okay. Cool.
And I
Well,
take
now he's
6.
back to +5, so.
I'm up +2 technically on what I do.
All right. Let's start initiative. Tagrung, it is your turn. And you, I believe, have your assassin bonus on anyone who hasn't acted yet, which is all of them.
Okay.
One of them is bloodied.
I
Is
go
he
for
on the
him.
ground? Like
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm not gonna knock him prone.
Am I
'cause-
standing or did I land?
Yeah, I think you're
Damage
both
is passive?
standing.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might as well. I go for the one that is bloody,
All right.
and
Roll your attack.
Are you using the hidden dagger?
16 plus. All right, well,
You have 2 weapons,
Yeah.
right? Like you're dual wielding.
yeah.
Usually.
I will use my rapier
Okay.
first.
All right. So that hits, and then you can roll your damage for that.
Okay, so that is.
And it's a critical, so you get to roll double
Which
dice.
one is 8?
Diamond.
Wait, she gets 6
This diamond?
Like this one.
Yeah.
And
so
then
this
if
one-
you would like, you can add your sneak attack dice, which is 2d6. You can only do that once per round, but you can use it whenever you want.
So 5. Well, it's a 1, so I.
And then you
Gotta reroll.
roll all of those again and add it up because it's
So that's
a
11
critical.
right now, right? I don't know if you put all that together.
11 plus.
So
11
11
plus.
plus 11, yeah.
11 again.
11
Okay,
again.
you gratuitously
Wait, no, 12.
overkill this person.
Wait, yeah, no, 11. I can't count.
So you gratuitously overkill them. What is that like?
Well,
Don't rip the clothes.
pretty swift, to be honest. It's an assassination, so naturally I revealed myself from the barrel, just came through swiftly, right through the back of his neck with my rapier.
Okay. Now, you have one more weapon that you can attack with. I'm
scare
assuming
me.
you're using your hidden dagger in your offhand.
Very good.
Yes, I would like to take my hidden dagger and then throw it at the other one who's still standing
Okay.
and
Sure.
attempt to hit him in the neck with it.
You
Gyro
actually, so you can throw it if you would like. You could also just continue moving and then just like stab
Oh,
him.
well, yeah, I would like to. I thought I was stationary.
You can move.
I would like to, yes, do a combat roll to close the gap,
All right.
and then
Yes.
I'm
I'm into it.
I have acrobatics.
Yeah.
I,
Do
I
it.
mean, I might as well use them.
Yeah.
So cool.
Roll your attack.
This card.
All right,
All right. 8.
plus I don't know what the attack is. Oh wait.
At very least, it's +1.
Oh, what do I do with the dagger?
Yeah. So it's 8 plus 1. You have an attack bonus on that dagger, and then plus your dexterity plus your proficiency.
Okay, so my dexterity is +3.
Okay.
So and my proficiency.
And then your proficiency is plus 2.
Yes.
So that's
So
14.
8 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. You hit. Roll your damage. It's crit damage, so 2d4.
Goodness.
And then. Wait, I need
You just
another
double
D4.
check Rogue so I know I'm doing this
Is
right.
this your
'cause it's so
D4?
good.
Yes,
I
it
think
is.
it is
Okay.
actually this
It
good.
is a
but I
level
could be
3
wrong.
as well, right? So.
Yeah.
So I got a 3
And then plus, just plus 1,
plus 1.
because it's an offhand. 4. Okay.
So we got 1 dead and 1 injured. Dead.
1 dead and 1
One-
injured.
Oh,
yes.
Yes.
Well,
He's
she
not.
killed the
He's not
first one
bloodied,
with
but
me
he's
and then
injured.
started work on the second one.
Yeah, so the other one is untouched so far.
We have 1 that has not been touched,
Okay.
1
Let's
that is
try-
dead,
let's
and
try
1
to
that has
leave him
been
untouched.
lightly
I was
damaged.
gonna actually charm the untouched person
Oh, you want to use charm person?
on the untouched.
What does charm person do?
Charm person will. Let's go ahead and look it up in the book real quick. But basically, charm person sort of turns someone to your side.
Is that a bard ability? Yeah.
Can I like
Yeah,
use
it's a
them to
spell.
control to
It's a
like
general spell.
guide us throughout the area?
Yeah, you potentially can. The thing about charm person is it has a duration, and when it ends, they know what happened.
It's like an hour or something like that.
And also, charming people, you would know this, is basically evil. I mean,
Okay.
it's basically mind. It's a form of mind control.
Keep in mind,
mind control
Corey-
is not a thing that good people do.
Okay.
Not saying that will stop you,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
that's something that you would know. That
Is it
it's like
called
not a
charm
cool
person?
thing.
We
to do.
need these uniforms too.
Yeah, charm
person.
person.
Well, if
Oh,
he
that's
charms
true.
him,
Well, he
because
can
like
guide us.
I want to leave one.
this
I want to
section.
leave one dude that we can interrogate. I want to
Yeah.
know what's going
Fair
on.
enough.
Charm is a
getting
good way to do
dark
that.
in
You can
here.
also use your mesmerize, which just will eat
The
his
serenade.
turn.
We could also like
Yeah.
waterboard him or give him anthrax.
Well, then I have that one a day, right?
You have
Remember
that
those
once
and
per day.
torches,
Yeah.
right?
But basically, that would mesmerize him.
Enhanced.
He would miss his turn if no one
Okay.
attacks him, and
I'll
then
just
you can.
serenade the untouched person then.
Okay. All right. So you're up the ladder, so you have to climb down the ladder,
Okay.
walk over to him, serenade. I imagine you're sort
I'm
of like
playing the
strumming your
violin,
lute.
yeah.
Oh, your violin. Okay,
the
cool.
violin.
And he is mesmerized briefly. I actually imagine that the other one is too. They're pretty close to each other. Daria, it is your turn. There are 2 scouts that are
So
mesmerized.
is he charmed now?
So
Oh no, it's on his
how
turn.
long are they
mesmerized.
messed up?
1 round.
Yeah, charm person lasts an hour, takes 1 action. And second
You should hit the
level,
injured
you
one.
can do an additional
Yeah,
person or something.
I also have a CC ability that I'm thinking about, because they're only serenaded or they're mezzed for 1 turn.
They're both missed?
Yeah, but
one
you,
is
you should get to
fully
CC
mezzed,
them next turn if you
Another
need
one's
to.
Yeah,
partially.
that's true.
Let's
That's
Let's
true.
get down to 1, boys and girls.
I will. Is it better to roll a D4 or a D8?
A D8.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Statistically, that is correct.
I was asking Mr. Statistics over here.
It's good. That's a good call.
I'm going to attack the injured one with my light crossbow.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 1d8.
1D.
Roll your attack first.
Oh, right, that's my 20.
Yeah, you don't just get damage straight up, Mr. Cheat.
No, he doesn't.
How does it feel when you miss?
This is the part I don't get. Yeah. You would like him to hit,
I
I
am on your
assume.
team. I'm just like,
Wait.
Out of character, I hate your character.
This guy's mesmerized, right? I think you should have advantage against him. So roll again. We'll take the highest.
Oh.
Because he's stationary. He's like.
Oh, yeah, the mezzed guy, not the injured guy?
They're both
15.
messed.
Oh,
15.
Right, okay.
That'll hit.
Okay, sweet. And I'll roll a d8, which is the diamond.
Yes.
And I got a 5. Plus 3 is 8.
Definitely
Okay.
a D4, because if you could have got a 4, then
Yeah, there you go.
not been 5, because you can't get
But like the chances of like getting 4s and stuff, I don't know math, dude.
Yeah.
I yell about video games.
Okay. Next up is Flint.
So
How
after
do
Roll the
landing,
4 3 times.
Oh, and also the
And then when
mesmerized
I put
breaks.
it in here, it's a 1.
On both of them or just
No,
one?
just the one you damaged.
which one was
Why are
the
you
one that damaged the
rolling
weaker one?
Yeah, he's now bloodied.
Okay, so after jumping down with my 2-handed hammer and hitting the dude slightly, then I see him tackle murder it from behind. I'm gonna, on the downswing, then look to uppercut with the 2-hander onto the dude that's just got hit by him. So it's kind of like, whoop,
Yeah.
oh shit, she killed him. Whoop,
Yeah, I
That's
imagine you
kinda
have to
the plan.
probably take a step to get into range of him too. So there's like a little
Right,
more
because like
momentum in
I've
there.
gone down like this, and I'm just gonna like take a step forward and then try and golf
A
swing.
golf
so-
swing,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
Some
open
Arthur stuff right
and-
there.
Yeah, that's why. Like introduce it as well. All right, so 2-handed going for it, straight to the bloodied guy. By the way, not the other mezzed guy. That's a 17-20 total.
That'll hit.
Cool.
Roll your damage.
I do 2d6 plus 3. Do I get? I don't need an advantage. I mean, maybe to do a roll for advantage just because in case I
No,
can crit.
just roll.
Okay.
Well, you don't have advantage in this case. He's no longer mesmerized.
Oh, you're right. It's just 2d6 straight over. 5 plus 3 is 7. No,
No, it
8,
is
8.
insane, yeah.
Nah. Yeah.
That'll kill him.
Goodness, you murderer.
So what I want to happen is take the step forward, do the golf swing, right, and the head just comes clean off.
All right.
Like, I just want it to rip out
Yeah.
of the socket and float away into the distance. And I like.
Well,
get-
you're inside.
All right, but I want it to get hang time. Is what I'm
Yeah,
after. I'm just like
yeah.
it hovers there for a second. Everyone goes, "What the fuck?" And just like see it, and then my guy just like is ready for the next.
Yeah.
Pop.
Okay. Akilo, it's your turn. The last guy's mesmerized.
Okay, so it should be pretty easy to do whatever I want to.
Yeah.
This is where we probably don't do anything.
Yeah, we could. We
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do nothing.
All right.
Do it. Whatever, yeah,
Keep it
I'm
up.
with the group. Yeah, I'm with the group. Yeah,
we want to like interrogate this.
yeah
guy.
go for it.
Tagaron, it is your turn.
Yes.
Well, it was his turn. He was mesmerized.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, what
she
exactly
hold
are we
him?
trying to do? With we want to interrogate him, but what do we want to ask him? How do we want to go about like
Yeah,
trying
what
to
you guys up to?
persuade him into being on our side?
I mean, he just saw his 2 comrades die, so I'm pretty sure he's on our side now.
I just want a general like.
Well,
is he
charm is
lamb-
actually like a spell that makes him friendly towards you if you
Okay.
use that.
Yeah.
Well, the
I-
threat of him dying, I think, is another persuasive.
I just want.
Yeah.
Where are we? Like, I
Or is
want
it
kind of
for-
lay of the
for the
land.
king?
You know?
I want to ask him some questions for sure, but I'm not certain if he'll be scared of me or not because I definitely killed one of his friends.
You're like covered in entrails and like.
I stabbed one of them in the back of the neck with a rapier.
Well, he's still mesmerized right now.
Okay, so I go up to him and like kind of like gently slap him across the face to like wake him
You're
up.
trying to break the mez, and you're just trying to like
Gently.
you're trying to diplomacy him at this point. You're not using.
Combat.
Are we still
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
combat order?
Well, he
like,
said-
Yes, yeah. We
He's
are.
also in combat.
He's
Yeah.
mezzed, though he can't talk or hear or.
Can we
Right
try to-
until like the end of your turn,
Okay. So is it my turn?
if Tagaron doesn't.
I would like to snap him out of it.
Okay.
Just Gently though, don't want to like terrify him when he comes about because 2 of his friends just died. But I would like to break his mez so we can talk to him and begin our interrogation.
The smell should be good enough, no?
Yeah, you can sort of slap him out of it. He returns to a combat stance.
Okay. And am I allowed to ask him questions now?
You can,
Or
yeah.
I would like to try, or no, before I break the mez, I want to take his weapon from him.
Okay, yeah, you can take his short sword and longbow. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good call.
Best call so far.
Yeah. That's a good
Alrighty,
call.
so do I roll for that?
I think that's going to be your turn. Like,
Take his weapons.
yeah, I
Okay.
think you could just take like the 6 seconds to like remove his longbow, take his sword. He can't stop you. Yeah.
Okay, so now I'll wake him up and start.
Actually, give me a sleight of hand just to make sure you don't jostle him too much. Let's
Okay.
just make sure.
6 plus 5 is 11.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay, so I'll go up to him, like gently wake him up from his mez and start using my persuasion to ask him questions.
Okay, so you're not using charm person. You're just trying to use like diplomacy.
Persuasion.
Oh yeah, persuasion. Played too many different versions of D&D. You can certainly do that. Roll
Okay.
your persuasion.
3 plus 7, so 10.
He has no interest in talking. He spits on you. Actually, he has no interest in talking to you.
That's pretty gross.
You killed his friends.
Please tell me it's my turn.
Is it not my turn anymore?
I think that is your turn. It is Daria's turn.
I do the same shit. I wanna interrogate this guy, and I get in his face. I'm like, look, you're gonna spit at my buddy. We just killed 2 of your friends. All we want is some information about the lay of the land. And I actually get really human here with the guard. I go, look, it was a fight or flight. We killed your friends because we're like in a bad spot. Try to kind of like relate to him a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Roll your persuasion.
8 and 4 is 12.
He says something along the lines of, "I'll not fall for your filthy underworld tricks." He's gonna throw a punch at you. But does 13 hit your AC?
What the number for AC says 14.
So no, he throws a punch, but you like move out of the way.
Of course I do.
Yeah. Flint.
As I see that happen, he goes to throw the punch. So I'm now in golf swing mode.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go from golf swing mode straight to round and down over the head.
Roll
is the
your
plan,
attack.
Right?
Is there anything I can do?
This is going to be the greatest session for Flint in the history of the world if he succeeds. I'm not even joking. Can I get advantage yourself for being surrounded and just picking at a mess and no weapons? and
No, he is still in a
distracted?
fighting state.
Worth a try of asking.
So
Yeah.
there's nothing I can do at instant speed to my own teammate.
It's the end of you've already acted.
Can I get
Your
an
turn.
assist off like a kilo or anything to say he's not done anything? I'm so scared of missing this, but it'd be so cool if it hits.
No, you got it. I don't know what you're worried about. Yeah.
Oh, you have trust?
What?
Well, statistically,
You
I
got
should
it.
fuck this up. That's what I'm worried about.
No, you're very good at attacking.
15, 18.
Roll your damage.
It's not going to be enough because he's not bloodied. That's why I'm like,
I mean,
Oh, I thought that
roll
was the
max.
damage.
Whatever he starts, I'll finish.
yeah, I know. I want the 3 killing blows.
In
It's
the
cool.
turn order,
I
has
gotta
he
tell you.
acted yet, or was that punch in response? Like, is this guy still have a
That
turn
was
coming
in
up?
response.
Okay.
10 plus 3, 13 bludgeoning.
He is near death.
Okay, all I'm
to
gonna
the
say,
head.
I think it's in our best interest before this guy has a chance to shout or do anything that we just kill him now.
I think we're safe from that.
The other thing that you
We
can
made a lot
do
of we made a lot of noise.
in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, when you reduce someone to 0 hit points, you cannot kill them.
Well, you can do it non-lethally, I suppose.
Yeah. Just at that moment, you
Just
can say
not
that was
provide the killing blow.
that was non-lethal, by the way.
Okay.
let's beat the hell out of him and then ask him a question. Who's up next?
Next up is
Aquila.
Aquila.
Okay.
Aquilo. Okay, what am I
Vote
doing,
time.
fellas?
This is your chance to do more than 1 damage.
Yeah, knock him into submission. Don't kill him.
Okay, so I can hit him.
That's my suggestion.
Yeah, you can hit him.
Okay.
Just don't kill him.
Yeah, that's my suggestion.
I'm so salty I didn't kill him, man. I just went the crushing blow of like this combo of me just going down,
Just destroyed
uppercut,
everyone.
and boof. I'm like, yep, job done.
Too much Arthur.
I'm so into it.
Okay, I'll like swing my scimitar at him, but like I guess like the butt or something to like not cut him to death.
Okay.
So take a limb off.
Well, you can also just use a spell or
A
whatever.
limb's
right?
not lethal.
It doesn't matter what you hit them with.
Okay. Well then I'll I'll use one of my cantrips. I'll poison spray him.
Okay.
And
Doesn't that do damage over time, where it's uncontrollable?
No. There's a cantrip.
And it's I just reach out to him, trying to hit him, right? D20 for that. 10. Is what I've rolled. And my spell attack is 4, so 14.
All right, you hit.
Okay. Nice. And then I'll
Roll
do
your
a
damage.
D12.
This was the best combat phase ever. Only I took damage.
11.
11 poison damage.
He is dead. Well, not dead. He's
I want to
unconscious.
non-poison, lethally poison him.
He's dead in 24
Non-lethal
hours.
poison.
Yeah.
Good
Non-
old.
Lethal
He's
poison.
not poison at like 24 hours you'll die. You should be killed. The serum.
No, he's just unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Combat ends.
Okay.
Congratulations. You have
2 combat phases, guys.
killed 2 scouts, knocked 1 unconscious, including 1 scout that was beheaded. The inside of the guard tower is covered in blood.
Can I like look around like down the stairwell?
Sure.
I want to see if there's anyone else.
I want you should get the hat.
I'll listen.
Okay.
7 and 9, but plus 4, so
13?
13. Yeah.
You do not hear anything.
Okay. I didn't hear anything.
That's sick.
Place is covered in blood, though.
Sorry.
And we've got an unconscious guard.
Yeah. All right. So
Sorry, I got worried because they noticed you guys.
Can I search the guard's person?
You certainly can.
that's
That's a real rogue there. Loot first. Combat over. Loot.
yep.
Do I need to roll for searching him?
No, you do not. He has leather armor. All of them have the same kit of leather armor, a short sword, and a longbow with some arrows.
They don't have keys or anything, or like maps, parchment.
Roll 1d6.
Okay. 3.
You find nothing.
Is it worth upgrading my short bow to the longbow?
If you'd like, you can go in the book and look up the stats and then make that decision.
Okay.
Check it out. So do they have uniforms? Oh, they just like
Yeah.
Okay,
I think they have like tabards or something.
I just wanted to make sure like we didn't do this for nothing and then find out we can't.
They have some bloodstained and
bloodstained uniforms
and cut up tabards.
Now what? Says Flint, by the way, because he's just following.
All right. So unconscious guy.
Yeah.
Unconscious guy. Can we wake him up a little bit? Or is he just like?
Yeah, you can wake him up if you want. He currently has 0 hit points, and is unconscious. But you could probably make a heal check to awake him, or you could use like lay on hands for 1 point of healing.
I'd like to wake him up and try to ask him.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a heal check from someone.
Does that mean like a healing spell?
Healing skill.
Okay. Does anybody have healing at all?
I do. Yeah, I have mending.
No. Like healing is actually a skill.
Oh,
on your
heroism, kind of temporary HP.
Or sorry, medicine.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's called.
Okay, word. I mean, I'm not the most wise, but I'll give it a shot.
I'm plus 2.
I'm gonna upgrade by the way.
Oh yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Plus 2.
Yeah, go for it, Hitchy.
Kilo to
5.
rescue?
He's out.
Yeah, I think he's still unconscious.
I say
guys.
we take the uniforms and dip.
Some
Yeah.
And
crazy
kill this
wounds
guy.
I've never seen before.
It's better to just leave no trail behind than
Can I just
a
stomp
loose
his
end.
face?
Oh no! I want to ask him a question and then kill him.
Oh.
No, he's out.
He's just gone.
I mean, if you actually healed him with a spell, guaranteed he would wake up.
Yeah, let's.
I
I'll
would
try.
not be willing to heal him with a spell because I've only got 1 spell a day anyway. And I'm like, I'm not gonna waste this.
You
to
have
heal
you have
somebody.
15 points of lay on hands healing that you can use whenever you want.
Is it 50? I thought it was like based off my health.
It's 5 points per level.
Oh, I thought it was like based off my health and I lose my health over that.
Nope.
Oh,
So
do
Flint.
you want me to use lay on
Yeah,
hands?
just one.
And,
Yeah,
like,
you can just
one.
touch and be like 1 health. Boop.
boop. He's alive.
Yeah, he wakes up. Ugh.
All right. So
Actually,
I
no,
actually
no,
say
no.
boop
Sorry.
as
He,
well.
he does the Jon Snow of the.
Yeah. I want to make sure I go boop, and he goes, whoa. I just want to say boop every time I heal someone with that. It's my boop ability.
That's the way to do it.
all right, look. You didn't listen to us the first time. We showed you what we can do. You want to get it again? We'll give it to you. Why don't you just tell us a little bit about the city?
Roll persuasion with advantage, or intimidation. Your call.
Persuasion.
Okay.
Can I assist in that role?
18 plus 4 is 22. 19 plus 4 is 23.
He's like, all right. I get it. I get it.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
What do you want to know?
All right. First off, where are we?
Olympus.
Okay. Second off,
What?
anybody got a question for this guy?
Where is the Aegis hidden?
What?
Where is the Aegis amulet hidden?
I don't know.
Do you know anything about Zeus or Hades?
They're brothers?
Where do you know where they're at?
Zeus is here and Hades is attacking the city?
What do you know about the war?
I was fighting in it until you killed my friends and damn near killed me.
Can you kill him?
Who do you work for?
Zeus. Who do you work for?
Okay.
Let me guess. Hades.
My guy's just going to say, this isn't really getting us anywhere, guys.
Yeah.
And then stomp his head with my foot.
What? What was all
That's
this?
what I'm going to go for.
Make an attack roll.
Cool. 20.
He's dead. He's dead.
I nod in silent approval.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He beat me to it.
Like, we asked him 4 questions and he just didn't know anything. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, he passes away. Blood squirts over the walls. You are now in a very bloody watchtower.
We got to get the F out of here. So you said that Flint and Tagaron would look the most out of place?
Can I scale down
I think
to
I
the
would
city
definitely look out
walls?
of place. That's what I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Can't I scale down the side of the watchtower?
Yeah, you
into
can
the
climb
city?
down probably.
That's also the idea that I wanted to go with, of like, can we maybe get down to the city streets and be in the marketplace?
Is there?
So I think that this is my plan, which I think would be the sickest, is if you shadow our group. 1, 2, 3, we wear the uniforms, you're our prisoner, and you are like separate to the side, shadowing the group, just like, you know what I mean? Just you're with us, but you're like walking like this. It's like a 4-1 push on a Phoenix ranked player.
So yeah, he's literally a Loki split push at the moment as well.
Can she hide by your rock, like the little compartment that you have for your rock?
I'm pretty sure I could
that
hide.
small,
Couldn't
like-
I hide in Hindu's cloak?
So I was going to say, I've got a cloak on, and this cloak that I'm wearing conceals my 2-handed hammer as well. Are we leaving the cloak on me when I'm your prisoner, or is the plan to have me stripped of weaponry and my cloak?
No. Can they tell he's got his hammer on?
If someone looked closely, they could. But if someone looked closely, they could tell you weren't guards.
Yeah. Okay. Really?
Probably.
I thought we'd be able to.
I mean,
Well, it's bloody
are you
uniforms.
a master of disguise?
Yes.
I don't know if that's true.
As a whole group of the 3
Well-
soldiers, masters of disguise. That's the first
I might
question.
be.
I have.
But
no
you're an
uniform.
otter, unfortunately.
There's no
There's no
uniforms that fit
disguising
me.
that.
No, I have deception.
You do have
very
yeah. So, but there is still a chance that someone could see through it, right? Just as there's a chance that someone could see through. And like all of you are basically just doing some sort of disguising deception.
Except me.
Well, I mean, you still are. You're a prisoner.
That's true, that's true.
All right. Well, I mean, I think the biggest deal. So we assessed our immediate threat. We are chilling, but not quite chilling. We should like try and grab some supplies and then like get out. I think that's the deal.
Get out to go where?
Are we gonna are we still gonna put on the uniforms? Is that still the
Yeah,
plan?
yeah.
Right. So
I think that's how we're gonna do it.
And so once we got these uniforms on, I'm gonna be a prisoner. She's gonna go in the shadows.
Yeah.
Right. Where are we going? Are we just gonna continue down as if we just came up from the battlements, or
Yeah.
are we like gonna try and jump off the edge or something?
No. We're just gonna walk down. We're gonna hide in plain sight. That's my like. I want to Assassin's Creed through the city.
Okay.
Okay.
These uniforms are bloodied, as well, right?
It's
I
fine. We
know
just
that.
got through battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's like. Is that completely out of the ordinary?
You might be able to play it off. If
Okay.
anyone has the spell Prestidigitation, you can use it to clean stuff.
I'll do that.
Do you actually have Prestidigitation?
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, then you can just go boop, boop, boop,
I'm
and
glad we
you can
cleared
just
that up.
clean them. If you wanted to take a little bit more time, you could clean up all the blood.
Can you do another perception check to hear if there's any? Do we have time to clean this place up?
I'll listen around. I roll it again. 20.
You do not hear anything. Or, sorry, you don't hear anyone approaching. You hear a lot of things. Your senses sort of expand over the area, but no one's really, like, coming closer through, like, this sort of watchtower wall area.
Sweet. Let's just clean up. We shove the bodies into the barrel. We clean up the areas. We wear the unis.
So it's just Hitman.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Cool. All right. And,
So what's happening with Taco's skeleton?
I am hiding under Hindu's cloak. aren't
Okay.
I force his legs out of this cloak.
Will they be
I
able
don't-
to tell? What if I
mean,
sit on his,
You're
what if I'm
not
on his shoulder?
that small. Like, as far as
like
otters go,
current
you're a
height.
big otter.
You're like current height.
Wait, does he have like a backpack? Like a rucksack?
No. You can hold the
Under the
two-handed
cloak?
hammer as it's being held on my back.
Yeah, what if I grappled onto the two-handed
You can try
hammer?
and do that. You can try and do that.
And
yeah.
just-
Yeah.
It looks
Okay.
like I've got a hunchback
oh my
then.
God, this is. You ever see like 3 kids under a trench coat?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
That's what's happening.
No, it looks like I've got a hunchback. Is what it'll be because I'm like in a cloak
Yeah.
and I've got a big old arch
I
back
think
to holding onto my hammer.
No, my plan is I want you to blend outside of the group so that if worst case scenario we get aggressed on, you can like.
I can still do that from the backside.
But
Okay.
it's
I also,
safer.
I'm also looking at the fact that if she's gonna stay behind us when we come out this door, is what happens if like we get down there and we need her and she's got to stay inside. You with
Yeah.
me?
I'm not gonna be able to go through.
We don't know where this door leads, and this at the bottom, and you're gonna open the door into the marketplace
I
or
can-
into
I can
a
catch-
throne room.
It's also worth noting that she is the slowest member of the group
Okay.
because we're tiny dumb otters.
All right.
Goodness gracious, you guys.
Y'all both should be our president. I don't think this is gonna work.
Oh
don't
no,
think
neither
that's
did
gonna
I.
work.
But if you guys want to do this, I'm like, let's
I
just
believe
go
in my
for the-
stealth. I would like to roll stealth for it.
All right, well, we'll get there. When we come back from a break, we'll see how this infiltration goes.
Holy
with,
moly.
the otter on the back of a paladin, people pretending to be guards.
Wait, did we fight 3 regular people for an hour and a half?
No, I killed 2 people basically.
Yeah.
All I'm
I
saying
saw
is,
one.
this can't possibly go wrong. We'll see you guys soon.
Is that?
Are we?
Are we
I'm
good?
pretty sure I still I was like, oh, there we go. There's that idiot.
Who's that?
Plays mid and is into magic. He's playing a wizard. Very creative.
So Aggro is going to be playing as like this big lightning flinging mage or sorcerer or wizard or something like that. All I know is that he rolled ridiculously. His character will be deleting people. I think our main goal should be keeping his character alive so he can melt the faces of whoever is in front of us.
My money is on Ryan dying first. Because I'm not going to help him. And I'm going to let him die.
So I'm not gonna lie. Aggro's character is definitely a little bit overpowered, but if you've ever seen Aggro play Smite Ranked, he also gets gods that are incredibly overpowered there, and feats horrendously. I'd imagine the same thing's going to take place with D&D.
Hindu's gonna mess us up somehow by having this terrible character. Finch is going to stick his feet in the ground on a topic that doesn't matter and just punch us into the dirt. And I'm gonna have to do it all. That's just how it's gonna have to be.
Tagaron's the rogue. Her job is basically to hide and to be stealthy. I really liked we were walking through the forest for a while and there was 5 of us and a secret hidden rogue. That is excellent. That is what we should do.
Okay, you hide in the brush.
Okay,
I
so I'm going to
go
approach now and she's
follow.
going to
I
stab
go
it. Is that
follow
what-
her to see what she's doing.
I like
She's very clearly hiding.
Oh, I don't see her like going in.
Yeah, no, you sort of like see
I'm
her
like, I noticed that she's like.
You see her like duck down and walk into the brush.
Okay.
So you very clearly see her like going to hide. Now, you can go with her and also try to
Can
hide.
I try to hide with her?
Absolutely.
Then we ended up, I don't know, kind of jumping in the bushes for a while. I think that was Adrian and Tagaram that were in there.
When the bard tries to climb into a bush with her, I'm not sure if that's what we should be doing.
So after the wolves encounter, whatever Tagarung did, that was epic as f***. And I wanted to go in there and congratulate her. And that's kind of why I was like following her in the bushes. It was kind of 2-part.
The 2 of you are hidden.
I use my cantrip light on Anatoly.
It's
On
Adrian
something
Anderson.
Adrian Anderson.
Okay, yes,
Adrian
I
Anderson.
apologize.
I think you actually have to touch. You have to touch.
Walk
James'
over
leg.
and touch him.
Is it touch?
I believe it's touch.
It is. I
Okay.
wouldn't know.
Sure.
What is going on?
I touch Adrian's.
Can I serenade him? Paralyzed.
What, while he's touching you?
You're gonna use your one god power? What are we doing in the?
No,
Okay,
so
wait,
listen. Okay, so here's my thing: is I touch Tolly's like loot. I make it light.
just loot?
So are you?
Family show.
Are you trying to ruin his
Yes.
attempt to hide?
Yes.
So when I was following Tagarung on the bush, it was to also be in a stealthy position in case something popped off.
Well, I want to know if you actually can see Adrian. You cannot.
Okay.
So he walks in the bush, you can't see him, so you're just shouting.
Yes. And in fact, I will thaumaturgy it, so it's booming.
Okay, good.
And I just go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
so,
Everyone will
Adrian!
know where we
so,
are.
so now the whole
Perfect.
purpose
Really
of fighting, so I could get a sneak attack in case it was necessary for the
So
squad.
I was like semi-trolling. Now you're just like
surrounded by-
inting.
So I go.
Why are you
I go,
inting right now?
Yo, Adrian!
I feel like my
stop
strat made
messing around.
sense.
My spell slots back? On here, maybe?
I'm having a conversation right now, hidden in a bush.
Or not
So,
totally,
like,
but
I
Adrian
can't.
sees me.
I'm not
I
having
really
a
wanna know what that
conversation with
conversation is.
Adrian. I'm
It's a one-sided conversation.
I'm just
I'm
like
stealthy.
I'm just like the way you slay that thing. It's just like
Goodness
majestic. So
I am happy you're hiding.
And number two, I just wanted to congratulate her on a good job. She did a lot of damage. I did a lot of damage. I think we're gonna get along just fine.
If Adrian ever tries to follow me into the bushes ever again and threatens to give away my position, I will assassinate him on sight.
You walked off.
So Inazuma, Agro's character, was really interesting. He rolled. We all rolled our characters. Agro rolled very high. He's got like 18 intelligence as a wizard. He's very effective. He's very good at being a wizard.
You ever have that only child friend down the block that gets all the gifts, everything cool belongs to them? Yeah, that's who Zuma is.
In case you haven't already gotten the vibe about how I feel towards Inazuma, his name is probably the best thing about him.
I understand that feeling inferior isn't a great feeling, or at least so I'm told. So,
Zoom zoom. I like. I'm gonna sense it in a zoomer real quick and say when I go. I'm not intelligent, but I
know.
feel intelligent.
you should.
You rock.
You are average among this group.
Ooh.
Are you
there
done
any
having
other
this heart-to-heart yet with this rabbit? Can we go?
Are there any other big
Let him finish.
creatures or
It's
big,
a
like,
rabbit.
people like me
What could
around
it
here?
possibly know? If these other champions, if you can even call them that, have their feelings hurt by seeing what real peak performance of a god champion looks like, that there's nothing I can do.
And this character, man, God, he's the worst.
How did you know I was trying to speak with animals anyway? It just looked like I was chasing one and now he's speaking to it.
How do you spend all this time catching this rabbit and don't come up with the question?
Oh no! I catch. I
Inazuma, man, the absolute worst kind of combination. Very helpful, impossible to work with.
At this point, I'm a little bit up the hill.
Yeah.
I turn around and I'd like to cast thaumaturgy to make my voice boom from where they're standing and
Perfect.
say, "Follow me, idiots. What is taking you so long?"
Yes, you can absolutely do that.
Inazuma, man, he's just trying way too hard, man. We just gotta be chill and go with the flow. He's trying to be a leader of the pack, but I don't know, man. Him and Daria, there's gonna be some inner turmoil and friction, and that's not what I'm all about, man. I'm just trying to go with the flow.
I would like to cast thaumaturgy
Okay.
and make my voice boom.
I'm gonna kill
by
this.
aggro.
Can our mages use their spells in fights? Can we agree to do that, please?
This is a cantrip.
You are lagging behind.
They can cast it as
We
many times
obviously
as
should
they
be
like.
going up the
I'd
hill.
like to cast thaumaturgy and say near aggro. No!
Dude is awful to deal with in any sort of brain strategy situation. I mean, he's just so focused on trying to be better than everybody else that he doesn't realize he's the worst one out of all of us.
I don't trust him as far as I could throw him, and that's a problem.
We've got some differences, but we need to control this group.
You're 50% right. I am above this group, and you'll find out what I know when you need to know. It's not important right now.
I don't like that. I think that's kind of my job. I think my job is to be like, yeah, you're right, sweetie, you're doing it. That's absolutely true. All right, let him know what's going on, and then we'll figure out how to handle it.
How about this? I'll tell you what it is if you can figure out half of it by yourself. But considering your last attempt, I think that might be a little bit. You might just want to wait until I tell you.
You know, I was just a little tired from killing all those wolves before, sweetie. But I'm down to try again.
Cool.
The 5 of us have to start thinking about how to deal with that.
You won't be so lucky next time.
Why you gotta be a dick? I was nice to you. You know what? I called the group over.
If they really feel bad about it, they should help me get this over with as soon as possible so I can leave these morons behind and go back to what I was doing.
We gave Aggro a platform to be as obnoxious as possible. And he's going all out. He's not holding back at all. It's kind of great, honestly. I love it. I'm James. I'm going to be the game master for SMITE-D&D Ragnarok. It's going to be a really exciting campaign. Hades has risen up from the underworld, and he's challenged his brother Zeus. He's tired of the situation. He wants to change things up. And this conflict could turn into a full-scale war. Good news, though. Our characters they're champions of gods. I'm excited to see what our heroes can do, whether they can accomplish their goal and bring an end to this war. And if they succeed, they could save countless lives. So let's play.
Welcome back. We've got our intrepid party is going to try and do the prisoner plan, which always goes well. Never goes wrong. Nothing ever goes wrong with this plan.
I feel like we could sum it up by saying we've climbed down one ladder so far. It feels like
yeah. You argued for about 5 minutes off camera, and then you climbed down one set of stairs. You're now on the 3rd level, and you're still arguing. And then in another hour, we'll get down to the 2nd level. Now, so you're on the ground floor. You were dressed as guards. You were wearing their tabards. And you have Flint as a prisoner. Does anyone have manacles?
What is it?
Manacles.
I do.
I
like how you looked at me first.
Well, we did suggest you get them.
I do have manacles.
I recall you being very interested.
I did buy manacles.
Did you really?
All right. Is Flint manacled?
Are we putting me in manacles?
Can he break them?
It would be tough.
I
mean, you could leave them open.
Oh, man. Does
I
anybody
have
rope?
Rope.
Let's, like, loosely tie his arms.
Okay.
So that you can, like, you know, it's there for effect. You can just, like, rah.
How functionally different would that be from putting the loose manacles on them?
Because they like latch. You need key, right?
Yeah, they do latch and you need a key, but you might, like, you could just, like, not latch them or something like that, right? Like, I imagine you could, like, sort of, like, because you got a thing that, like, goes into another, you could just sort of, like, bend it over here. So
Okay.
it's, like,
Well, I mean, actually,
let's do that.
If it's manacles, though, and, like, they've got a bit of chain there, I can still swing a two-handed like that.
Yeah, that's also true.
So,
Sweet, yeah, let's manacle them.
Just manacle me then.
yeah,
I was a bit worried, but then I'm like, actually, manacles have got a bit.
Yeah, just
it's
like-
not like handcuffs, where it's, like, really tight. and
Basically,
I've
look,
got no-
I think we're gonna walk through this town, talk our way out of trouble,
Yeah.
and exit.
Sure.
But in
think so,
the
too.
odd chance that doesn't happen,
I think
I
so,
want
too.
you to be able to fight.
Me too. That's like, okay.
So yeah, let's manacle them up, but like fake.
Okay.
And
Fantastic.
let's, like I said, I think we gotta hit like the market and grab some like supplies, and then I mean we gotta get to the big place. So
Yeah. Well, you exit into the city streets. You've reached Marcus Auburn.
so
You just don't.
so we're in the streets. Describe the scene.
Yeah, I will.
Wait,
once
did
Sully
Marcus
gets
ask you
off
to
the
leave a
phone.
message? Did you do that even?
I did, yeah.
He did.
The city streets bustle with activity. Haggard people in dusty clothing rush about as they do their day's work. The streets are hard-packed dirt, and all of this movement kicks up a cloud of dirt that coats the bottom of the buildings around the street and all, everyone's feet and like up to their knees, basically. You can see the inner city and then the citadel like far above you, and you sort of like the citadel is where you've been told to go.
Okay.
But it's a ways away.
All right. Prisoners are how we're getting in the Citadel. That's how we're going to do it. Do we need to do this elaborate ruse to walk through the city? Like, are we calling more attention to ourselves by doing this while in the city?
I think, well,
What time
I
of
think
day
people
is
are just trying to avoid you.
They're just doing their thing. All right.
And they're like, I mean, it's like if you're like in the middle of a mall and there's like a cop, right? You're just gonna mind your own business. Maybe minding your own business a little more than you otherwise would, but you're minding your own business.
Can we do a short rest to like go out at night instead of during the day?
That would be it's the morning. That would take quite a while.
Let's hit the market.
That said, the area you're in
do
is
that.
very big, and the Citadel and the inner city are pretty far away. This is a large, sprawling city.
Do we know where prisoners would be held? Is a really good
I
question.
assume the Citadel.
Because if we're going towards a citadel, that doesn't mean there's prisoners.
Do we have any like guards with unstomped heads we can ask, like where they hold their prisoners? Or
I mean, we could try to ask, but people couldn't.
you didn't even try. You stomped his
There
head.
was no point.
I will. The next, the
He was saying no.
first guard, the first guard that we see. I'm gonna. That's a great point. The first guard that we see, I'm gonna ask where to bring the prisoner.
We should ask where to bring special prisoners.
Yeah,
I can charm one of the other guards to like bring us there.
that should be our last case scenario, because when he becomes uncharmed, then he just like
Yeah, it lasts an
yells.
hour though. So
Yeah. So we like charm him for 59 minutes and then like stab him.
Stop his head.
You like that?
Stomping his head.
All right, word. Let's go get some supplies and shit. So we go to the market.
All right, you go to the market, dragging your prisoner with you. Well, not dragging.
Yeah,
but
like walking,
bringing.
like
Yeah.
walking like this.
Okay. Yeah, you're sort of in like this like dirty marketplace with like it's sort of like a standing market. There's displays of produce and like shopkeepers keeping a close eye on their goods. There's a variety
I
of
see a
things.
book.
Is there anything specific you're looking for?
I want to upgrade my weapon. Do I have any money?
Have you collected any money?
I mean,
I
guess
have
not.
20 gold. It's not a lot.
I also.
Oh,
have 20
actually,
gold.
yeah, that reminds me. You found 20 gold on the people that you murdered.
I
Are we
took it all.
sharing that? Oh. Did we get to
When I
see
searched
that
them.
happen?
I definitely believe that.
Let's
I believe
roll a
she took it
stealth
all.
to see if you.
Did you guys see her
15
stab
plus
that guy
7,
with the
so
rapier? I wouldn't
22.
challenge her even if I saw it.
Nobody saw it.
Did you see
Nobody
the guy that
saw
got
anything.
beheaded?
I wouldn't challenge you. What is your point? We're talking about topics.
No, I was like,
What is-
I'm saying my character would, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I wouldn't. I haven't spoken for you. What? Okay.
You said we, that's what I'm saying.
I said
So I have
I
20
wouldn't
gold.
challenge her.
Okay.
How much?
I have 20 gold. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there even anywhere to like buy stuff in the marketplace? Like
Yes, that's what it's for.
weapons?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a marketplace full of different vendors. You could probably find weapons here. They wouldn't be very good. This is sort of a very. This is not the nice part of the city.
This is not the.
And you're not in the not nice market.
It is a
right?
bit weird for us
This
to
isn't
be-
an underground market. This is where people buy groceries.
It is
Alright,
a bit
so-
weird that we're trying to buy weapons while you escort a prisoner, is what I'm just going to let you guys know.
Right. So like I walk up to a vendor and I'm like, hey, where's the good stuff? I need to buy some weapons.
Give me a persuasion roll. With advantage because you're a guard.
19. 21.
Okay. He says, oh, you want, okay. Yeah, Maxwell, watch the goods. Ma'am, why don't you come with me?
Okay.
And I will take you and your companions to where we keep the good stuff.
Yeah.
And he sort of like dips into an alley behind the market. So you're like sort of in this like main like market row, and then he sort of dips into an alley like behind his stall, and beckons for you to follow him. Do you follow him?
Yes.
Okay. You continue into the alley, and he says it's a little bit of a walk. You know, we try to be discreet, especially when dealing with people of authority. You understand.
I'm down. I do want to do a subtle perception check. Like, I want to look around and see if this is like all kosher. Like I understand it's like seedy, but like when you're dealing with the criminal element, you can tell when it's like acceptable criminal element or if you're in trouble.
Why don't you roll your perception?
That's from real life experience.
Yes,
right?
it is.
Yeah.
Out of character? Yes. Real life experience there. I dropped that, but it was a 19, so I'll take it.
Okay.
Still count.
It's definitely seedy.
But
But
do I
you're,
feel in danger or?
I mean, you're just walking through streets.
Okay, sweet.
Right? Like, it's far from the marketplace. You're not nervous, but it's like starting to like tick some boxes of like it's far away.
Yeah.
Right?
Look. When the guy that's like, you know, when the illicit criminal is telling you like meet me behind the Burger King, it's a lot different than like come into this secret hotel room where there's 3 people waiting for you.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's basically what I'm trying to get at.
Right. Yeah. You're right now just walking through streets. He is leading you.
Okay. Cool.
We're all with him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming I have nobody left.
I know, that's what I'm confused. I'm like, we're leading a prisoner through the streets to go buy shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we. I mean,
Discreet.
there's
Okay.
reasons.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. So
Are these all the weapons in the game, by the way?
yes.
Okay.
I mean, there are magical weapons and stuff, but yeah.
What else? Okay.
Okay, so you continue through the streets, taking a few turns. It's maybe been about 10 minutes. There's a few points where it's been like a little. You've crossed a busy street and you've had to sort of like shove past people a little bit, but generally, people keep a wide berth. You turn a corner, and you're in a sort of wide, deserted back alley.
How are we? Did we do the taco also a prisoner, or is she hidden? Like
She is
inside?
hidden.
I'm
Okay,
hidden.
she's like hidden. Okay, so if I want to like play it up, like he's like a scummy prisoner, he's my only one.
Yes.
To
Yeah.
like play it up.
I mean, if you like whip my back, you're technically hitting her, going faster, and I'm like,
Oh,
oh!
and so then you don't get hit.
Yeah,
I
I'm
hit-
fine
I
with
hit
it. Yeah,
back.
like beat my back. That's where the focus should be. Yeah.
Okay. Daria, your danger senses.
Oh.
Yeah, this alley is sketchy.
Okay. I lean over to Aquilo, and I'm like, "Yo, man," because I feel like we are the perceptive ones of the group.
Yeah, and you've just rounded the corner.
Yeah,
so you're not
okay.
really like.
I will
in the
say,
alley.
I am not from a city like this. This probably I don't know much about.
Right. But your wisdom. So you got the hat, man. And I just lean over to you and I go, Aquilo.
Sure.
You know, I don't. I don't want to alarm the rest of the group, but I'm not feeling too hot. Can you sleep?
Like just kind of listen
use
out,
your hat and
see what I can
listen.
hear for.
Yeah, see what you got.
Okay, yeah. You know,
See what you got.
11 or 9. So we'll take that 15.
Okay.
11 plus 4.
You do hear some movement that you don't see. Well, I think when you pull a wolf's head helm over your eyes, you actually can't see, but like the alleyway was clear and you sort of hear movement somewhere around you. You're not exactly sure where, you're not exactly sure what, but there are people moving sort of at the edges of the area.
Okay. How does bardic inspiration work again?
So bardic inspiration, as a bonus action, you can give someone your inspiration dice, which grants them a bonus.
Okay. Not what I was looking for. Basically, I subtly, I want to let Tagarod know that like, get ready. We
I
might
think
be
you
in
could do
trouble.
a stealth to communicate that message.
Okay.
I have message.
Do I need to do a stealth?
No, it would
Okay.
just be him because this is sort of one way. Yeah, you could also use a spell, but spells like you would actually be doing something.
Yeah.
So if someone was watching you, they would see you cast a spell.
Yeah, like I just
Well,
want
it's-
to like walk
Still have
through.
the
Like we're
animation
walking,
style
and like I'm holding the prisoner, and I just want
Yeah,
to lean
it-
over. I just want to lean over and be like, "Get ready to jump somebody, Tagaron."
Yeah, you could just
Yeah.
that would be a stealth check just to
Okay.
make sure that no one notices.
That's a 3. And wait, what way is this deception or?
That is
Did you roll
stealth.
this here?
He rolled
Yes.
Stealth.
Is it?
Stealth.
No, you rolled a
is where-
D20.
No, I rolled
Oh,
this.
okay.
No, I rolled a 3 on this dice.
Okay.
And that's stealth. You said?
Under dexterity.
Oh, so it's 6.
Okay. Are you continuing into the alley?
Yes.
Okay.
I got like. I'm basically saying it's dangerous, but like, I got her.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think
I mean,
he
we
maybe
don't know,
notices
so,
your hesitation a little bit. He says, "Oh, not much further."
All right, yeah, you know what? Like, I'm just gonna call him on the shit. I'm like, yo, where are we going? I'm not thrilled with this. I want information before we walk further.
He turns back. He smiles and then he runs.
Okay. How do I cast spells out of combat?
What do you want to do?
Hold person.
All right. Yeah, you can totally cast Hold Person. I
Nice.
believe.
Stop, bitch.
What is the check for Hold Person? The book will have it. Let me. Real quick.
Yeah, you can lose that page.
All right. So you're just trying to stop him from moving.
Yeah. I
Okay.
want to kill all his friends and take all their stuff. That's really what I want to do.
Absolutely.
I've been hanging out with Tagaron a little bit too much.
Okay, so you just say you cast the spell. He has to roll a Wisdom saving throw. What is your spell save DC?
I believe it was 6.
Well, it'll be 8 plus 2 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is.
That was 6, so 8 plus 2 plus. I remember 6 being one of those.
Okay,
numbers.
so it's 16.
16.
Yeah, if you have a. Do you have a plus 4? I don't think you have a plus 4.
In what?
Your spellcasting charisma, so plus 2. Okay, 14. He's held. So as long as you concentrate on the spell, he cannot move.
His spell save
Capacity.
DC is 14 though.
Yes.
Yeah, we
So
might
that
write
means
that
he
down
can't,
too.
he can't talk or do anything, or else it's
He can talk, but he is otherwise just like paralyzed, basically. Yeah, so he's like maybe like 10 or 15 feet away from you.
I gotta concentrate on doing this. I can't ask him questions.
You can do other stuff.
Okay.
You can't cast any other spells, and if someone hits you, it could break your concentration. Okay.
So so he tries to run. I cast Hold Person. I go, stop, wiener, and I'm like, wait, where do you think you're going?
On the far side of the alleyway, a broad-shouldered man with a long sword at his shoulder and a short sword at his hip enters the alleyway, flanked by 3 other people with longbows. Sort of far down, and he sort of like draws the longsword. from
You're
his
good at
shoulder.
talking, right?
Yes,
Ask
but
them who they are.
I'm about to engage.
Ask them who they are.
I'm engaging right away.
Why do we always fire first? Why don't we talk to people?
Why are we going shopping when we've got a prisoner thing going on? It's the same thing.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
because right now they're not close to me, so I want to use my one spell, which is not going to hurt anyone else. What was it again that I have here? Shatter.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, I wanted to shatter all the whole group.
absolutely, awesome.
That whole group is getting shattered.
Well,
right
let's roll initiative, I
Okay.
guess.
I love the guy.
Straight into it.
As they die, they're like, we were on your side.
Ooh, a 20 for you, boy.
6.
Got 10.
I think I got
15.
6 plus 3. So
So 13.
I'm in combat in manacles. This is great.
They're loose. You're fine.
Yeah, you just break them, dude.
You don't even have to break them.
I'll be
Just
alright.
take them off.
Yeah, like you're specifically made so that you fight. Like,
I still think it's weird that you guys chose to go shopping at a marketplace rather than continue what we were supposed to be doing.
well, because we're going to the citadel of the bad guy. I want to make sure we're like stopped.
Okay.
I'm still concealed on
I want a
Hindu's
better
back,
weapon.
so
Like,
I know we're getting
I'm
taken
not
out in
really-
dark alleys to go
not
get
really
better
able to say
weapons.
much here.
I'm fine with that because either we get led to better weapons or we kill them and take their stuff. I have faith in this group. I think Tagaron's going to kill anything. I think you will accidentally kill anything. And
I can severely cripple
you get laid.
or that.
Oh, loot. I mean, loot. That's what I was for.
the
You're
loot.
getting played.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Yeah.
If I pulled my helm down, would I hear your little otter heart kind of beating fast?
Probably.
Probably. Okay, so
Stench as
20
well.
to 25
My back's
for
stiff
initiative.
Yeah, look, you're carrying a
And
piece of
anyone
shit
have an
with you. I don't
initiative
think
between
so.
20 and 25?
I am 20.
Okay. Between 15 and 20.
I'm a 50.
I'm at 15 as well.
Decide who goes first.
What's your initiative?
3.
Yeah, you win.
Okay.
I'm a big 0 on initiative.
As am I.
I said you too. The dice did not fit.
Between 10
Very
and
slow.
15.
10 and 15.
Right here,
I rolled
13.
a 9.
Okay.
You have what?
What is your
13?
initiative
Or
bonus?
6 plus 3.
Did you roll 13? Or
That's
did you-
including the initiative bonus.
Yeah, but
I
what is
rolled
it?
3.
3.
Okay.
Do you
So
spell
I'm at-
that monk?
I'm
and
at
you said
9.
you had a 9. What's your initiative
9
bonus?
total. 3.
Okay.
What?
I just wanted to watch how you drank out of a square mug.
Oh, depending on how I feel, I can sometimes do it from the corner too.
See, like, that's how I imagined it, but then I saw you go for the flat, and I was
But I
like,
do it sideways so the people at home can see what kind
Okay.
of mug it is. Because if you do it from the side, you can't really get the angle. as well,
You're
right?
too
One way or
British.
the
Stop.
other. I'm being polite.
You're being British.
But where's the pinky?
That's for tea only, Tolly. If you were English, you'd
oh, you're not
understand
drinking
that.
tea?
No,
What are
it's
you drinking?
cafefe.
Café.
All right.
Only we get to make
So,
fun of our president.
I'm sorry, but you guys make fun of Brexit all the
Oculo,
time. It's evil.
I don't even know
get to
your
act
prime
first.
minister, you irrelevant country.
You go first.
Yeah, I'm 20.
Yeah, you go first.
On the end of the tree at the end.
Yeah, I was gonna
I was
say.
like, woo! Like, damn. You're irrelevant country. And I was like, oh. You said the tree bit, it was important.
Okay. So wait, it starts with me. Totally doesn't cast his spell or anything. I
Nope,
guess, or?
not yet.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not going to be until his turn. The hold person was what started the combat.
I
Oh, no,
gotcha.
actually,
Yeah, no, that
no, it was your spell. Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
so-
You can cast Shatter.
Oh, I can cast it? Hell yeah. Okay, do I need to roll a d20 to see if it hits? Or
No, I
Oh,
need
wait,
to
so
know
the
what your
hold
spell
person
save
guy
DC
is also in here.
and what they
There's
need
the
to
3
save.
guys
my
and a guy you're
spell
holding.
save DC is 13.
Okay.
What else do I need to say?
What are they saving against? Like, is it dexterity?
Loud ringing
You're holding.
noise, 10-foot radius sphere, 3d8 thunder damage. I didn't write down what they need to save.
Let me grab this real quick.
What's it tell?
Oh, no, I'm hold personing.
Oh, that's your position. Cool.
I'm going to
Chilling.
need 2 more d8s. I need a d8. for
D8,
my-
friend? I've got one there.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, I'll just roll
already,
my damage
because
then.
it'll,
Alrighty.
Constitution.
All 1s and 8.
Okay, so 8, 10, 12.
Ooh. No plus modifiers as well?
I don't know. It's thunder damage.
Plus fire. Oh, right, okay. Plus thunder.
All right, so it was
12. 12.
What's the spell save DC? 12.
Spell save DC is 13.
Okay.
That's your
3.
spell save DC. Yeah.
I was just going
Oh,
to.
is this better to be high or low?
High is good. Yes, that's better than mine. So it's like
Okay,
go roll.
so I
against them.
have 2 that saved and 2 that failed. How much damage did you do?
Said 12 total.
12 total. Okay, so it's 6 damage to those who failed, and it is 12 damage to those who succeed. Two of the scouts, the men with longbows, are bloodied. The other 2 are injured. Does it knock them back?
It's thunder damage. 10-foot radius.
Okay.
That's what I wrote down.
Yep. All right. Excellent. So you've dealt your damage. Oculo, it is your turn.
I cast Moonbeam on them.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot radius. So I think, can I hit more than one? Can I put
Yeah,
it
you
on
can
them?
actually hit all of them. They haven't spread out.
Yeah, I'm going to place it right on top
How's
of
this
them.
look?
It's a big, it's actually huge. They're going to know exactly what we're doing across the city because it's like 40-foot high
I think that's
cylinder.
a poor decision.
Yeah, it's 40-foot high cylinder. And it shines down on them, and they take 2 d10 radius.
So it kind of like raw heel.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Right? Yeah, okay.
You ever see Moonbeam in the? Is it? No, it's not called Moonbeam.
What is it?
What's the balance to your talent? Silence area.
This is
Sunbeam.
this is a
Sunbeam.
second level spell. I can only do one of these.
Really?
Sunbeam.
This is my only second level spell slot I'm using here. I'm using it on these.
It's to
back
give away our
alley
position.
criminals.
That's what I used.
We should. I don't
Okay,
like
so
this.
what do I need to roll? Is that a saving throw?
It is a Constitution save, yes. And my spell save DC is 12.
Here we go.
Nobody's gonna
Moonbeam.
know we're here. This is not a good look.
Sorry.
Oh,
This is the spell I want to use.
What's the spell save DC?
Mine is 12.
Okay.
And it's through Constitution.
Okay. 2 pass, 2 fail. How much damage?
It is 2d10 on a fail and half on a success.
Roll your damage, please.
Okay. Does anyone have a d10? Oh, I have 2d10, right? I just use the
You can
other
use
number,
one of
whatever
mine
it
if you
is.
need it.
I'm missing one.
this is
of
10,
my-
right?
Yes, it is. I've got 2 items. Alright, so that is 14, right? 7 and 7.
That's pretty good.
7 and
It's a
7.
drink.
14 damage, you said?
Yes. So some, I guess, take 7, and some take 14.
Okay.
So 2 are blood and 2 are injured. 2 of the archers were bloodied.
And I can move this also, so if they start their turn there, they take
Really?
damage.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's like Raheel, but like moves.
I shouldn't have used, it's way too strong, I think, for these guys.
I see.
But I didn't want to miss again. I felt really
Okay.
embarrassed.
2 of them die.
Damn.
What was that?
2 of them are dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are they the
Of
blood
instant
ones?
damage. And then one of them is near death. It is his turn. He's near death. He is going to start his turn in the moonbeam, I guess.
Yeah, I think.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. If does he take it again, or?
I mean, yeah, it looks like it.
OP ability. This.
Oh, no. Enters it for the first time on a turn or starts his turn there.
Right.
No, he should have a chance to move.
Okay.
So he moves out of it.
As he should.
Yeah, because I guess technically I already did their damage.
Right, they should be
Instead, it
getting
would
at the
be
start
on
of
the
their-
start of their
yes.
turn, but whatever. So he's going to step out of it, obviously, and then he is going to draw his bow, and he's going to shoot at you.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah. He's gonna draw it.
He misses.
Not
He
an
misses hard.
Not an artist.
Blunk.
Yeah.
The moonbeam got his way.
Okay, Tagarum.
Nature wins.
You said that there was
Kill it.
one big guy,
There's one big guy.
and he's still alive.
He's still alive.
And then,
There's one guy near death near him. They've already acted. Remember, you get your assassination bonus on
Yes.
people who haven't acted.
I would like to take Hindu's poop rock from Geb
Oh my goodness!
and throw it into the eyes of the big guy.
So, you could do that. If you take it from him, he can't cast spells.
It's my holy symbol.
He needs it. You can do it. I'm not going to stop you.
We'll finish this. He still has a hammer, doesn't he? He doesn't need
Yeah.
spells.
That's a good point. He only can cast one spell, so
Which is cure wounds, by the way, which is something that you guys may need.
Yeah, but
later
you
on.
can
I can cast healing word and cure
we'll
wounds. We
get
don't
your
need
poop
you,
rock
Hindu.
back. I'm just using it to blind them.
What if it breaks?
Sure.
What if
Roll sleight of hand.
15 plus,
Yeah, you
plus
totally.
5, 20.
15.
Absolutely. Yeah, you don't even know.
You know what I'm flipping?
Even if I didn't know, what can I do with manacles still on this very moment in time?
They're
anyway?
not on. We did it intentionally.
Sure, but I've still got to take
So-
them off to go. No, stop.
Like I said, I want to throw this rock to blind the big guy,
Okay.
and then immediately follow that up by jumping off of Hinduman's shoulder and looking to pierce him with my rapier.
the guy whose face you threw the rock in.
Yes.
Yeah, you could do that, sure. Actually, no, I don't think you can move far enough. I think he's too far away.
Yeah, nerd.
Even with my insane acrobatics.
Yeah, your movement speed is really low. It's 25.
Do you shoot?
Do I have to get closer?
Not to throw, it's to stab. That's the problem. So you can throw it.
Well then, Hindu, your poop rock might... Well, I already said I was going to throw the poop rock, though.
And you can do that.
Yeah. I'm still throwing the poop rock.
But just like so, it's clear. Taka would know she's not in
It
range
smells
and could
so
choose
bad,
not to
dude.
throw it, right?
No, the rock is in range.
No, she knows she's
Oh,
not in range
and
to
then,
stab.
and then I want to follow it up by using my short bow. of-
You can't do both of those things. The short bow is like two-handed.
Yeah.
You could throw a dagger.
Out of character, this is cool as shit. In character, fuck you. This is basically the best way I can put that.
I'll throw a dagger to follow it up.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So go ahead and throw. Which one is your main hand?
My left hand.
Yeah, but which one are you? Are you
you throwing
throwing
with
with your
your
main hand?
the
doesn't
rock or
really-
the dagger.
Oh, I'm throwing the rock with my non-main hand.
Okay.
And throwing the dagger with my
Let's
main
do your
hand.
dagger
More
first. Are you
offensive.
using your hidden dagger?
That's a good point. She wouldn't want to
And,
give you that smell.
yes,
on her
hidden
main
dagger.
hand.
Okay. All right.
but
Cool.
she's
Hidden
gonna,
dagger
like,
on this one.
hit-
Go
So
ahead and roll for
There's more
that.
chance of it to miss.
19,
Yeah, you absolutely hit.
and now I need to. What am I?
So you're rolling 2d4
Yes.
plus sneak attack, so 2d6,
That's
4d6.
damage so far, Okay.
4d6. What
4d6.
So here we
She
go.
has 4d6.
Whoops. Losing all my
Is that
dice.
46?
So
10, 15,
Oh my god.
18.
Just so you all know, I had to use my
23.
strongest spell I can only use
it
once
says
a day
gain
to approach the
a
impact
+1
dagger I can
enhancement
casually
bonus
have.
to attack roll and
Throwing a
damage roll.
rock.
Yeah,
Score
so-
a critical hit on an attack roll of a 19 or 20.
Well, it is automatically a critical hit because they
Okay.
haven't acted yet. You have the assassinate feature. It's 23 raw damage. Your bonus damage to dexterity is
My bonus damage.
bonus from dexterity is +3,
Yes.
and then an extra damage, so +4, so 27 damage.
Okay.
You like this?
Is this before or after she's thrown the rock yet, by the way?
No, she hasn't thrown it yet.
Okay.
All right, you can now throw your rock.
He's already
Okay.
dead by this
You
point.
don't need this.
He's bloodied, not.
I just use
Oh,
1d4,
okay.
don't I, for the rock?
roll your attack first.
Oh. 4.
Yeah, it completely misses.
What happens to the rock after this throw happens?
It just like skitters across. It hits a wall and like skitters across the ground.
Okay. Does it like...
You also probably don't see where it's coming from, so your magical rock just goes like flying past your head.
Yeah.
Like skitters across the alleyway.
Does Kep hate you? What's happening?
Did we get to see if it like broke or anything?
No,
during
it
this
didn't break.
throw?
No,
Okay.
no, I wouldn't do that to you.
I know, I was just like,
Not on episode 2.
Especially when it's not my choice.
Episode 4, I'm coming for that rock.
Okay. But I know that was my relic, right?
Yes, yeah, you would immediately recognize it.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. It is the large man with the 2 weapons.
Yeah.
Did you move forward, or are you still like on?
I was perched on his shoulder.
So you're still on his shoulders. Okay.
Did I hit him at all? The big guy?
Yeah.
Okay. I hit him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna charge into the fray. He is going to attack Tagaron.
Who's on my back still, right?
Yeah, but she's sort of like standing up.
Just dodge it like I did. I'm channeling, so I'm very holy.
Meanwhile, Tom's still there, like...
Does 19 hit your AC?
Yes, my AC is 14.
She's fucking dead.
No, she's fine.
No, you're in front of me.
I can only dream.
Okay. So let's see.
I can't help
This
but
is
notice
I'm
you're
rolling a lot of
lot.
dice.
Yeah, we're rolling a lot over there. Does not.
Let's,
look
Is it a good thing?
It's an
Tom, can you
assassin-
just,
it's
can
probably
you just
an
roll these
assassin.
in the dish for me?
That's so many, Brett. That is 11 here.
Plus 9, so 20 damage.
I don't have a chance to dodge this?
No, and your AC is the dodge.
Oh.
I rolled really high.
Oh.
Yeah, so he swings the 2 long swords.
Well, I have 1
and a short
HP.
sword. You have 1 health left. Yeah, you're in a bad state. Yeah, he just sort of charged at you with these 2 weapons. 2 long sword hits, a short sword.
Go ahead.
You know what to
Why are you holding back here?
Huh? I'm not saying nothing.
Look at your face.
I'm also...
You're
no,
enjoying this moment. Why pretend?
So, my
you
character
suck.
in this instance would have helped save you, but you've just thrown his holy relic.
Look at him.
and you're not in
He's
the-
he's eating it up with a spoon.
Adrian.
Oh,
you
my turn.
suck so hard.
Okay.
That's not my fault.
It's alright, I'll go back down.
What have I done wrong?
I am going to heat metal
Well, you
on
can't,
the
'cause
person
there
that
was
just swung the Tagarung,
Yeah,
because he's holding 2
he's
long
got a short
swords?
sword and a long sword.
Okay. Do I choose which one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll choose it on the long sword.
Or his armor. He's got splint mail armor.
Oh. Okay. That would like hurt his AC if he has to take that off, right?
He probably couldn't take it off.
Oh. Okay. So,
It's, I mean,
because like I read that like they could actually get disarmed.
yeah. So they could choose to drop it, but if you do their armor, like, so they're like if it's a shield or something, you can take it off. But if it's armor, you can't.
Okay.
I'll double check the book for that rule.
Sure. I'll just do it on the longsword then, since that could disarm him.
That did do the most damage.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll roll my attack, or no, it's a spell, so just
Oh,
damage.
put this back when Tagaron gets hit. Tagaron! I'll just react. They can do that.
This is where my rogue goes from.
So
No!
he just takes damage. So roll 2d8.
It's a good bit. This bit is a good bit, right? Thank you, dude.
I like it. I like that bit. We should keep doing it.
4.
A total of 4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And then as a bonus action on your turn, you can cause the spell to flare up and deal damage again. You are concentrating on this spell.
Yeah.
What was your initiative roll?
You had 15. He was ahead of me.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
for
what it
15,
was.
but his initiative is a little bit higher.
And what was your initiative roll?
15.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, whichever one of you wants to go first.
It's
your
you,
turn.
because you got initiative.
it's me. So I'm casting. I'm in the process of holding person, right?
Yeah, you're concentrating on that. You can do other stuff. You just can't cast another concentration spell.
Okay. Can I? Is there a way before I act? Like, can you compare the like combat effectiveness of this dude versus like the big guy that just like smacked her? Like, am I afraid of the guy I'm holding person?
No. No, he is a normal person.
And
I mean, maybe he doesn't look threatening.
sure.
Let me put it that way.
Okay. And this other guy is like gigantic and scary.
So-
He clearly has fought before.
So if I understand, there's the big guy,
An archer.
there's one weak guy, or not weak, but hurts guy, a little bit more hurt, visibly hurt, and then the guy he's holding.
Yeah.
That's like what I'm looking
All
at.
right.
Yeah.
One archer, one
Yeah.
long big dude, and then
Yeah, those are the enemies that you see.
Yeah.
Okay. That I see.
My,
Yes.
my spell's not in the book.
What spell is it?
Hideous laughter.
Isn't it? I think it might be Tasha's hideous laughter.
he's gonna hideous laughter at the fucking dude that's been. We're gonna kill your friend.
This does
Tosh?
feel a little bit like
Tasha, yeah.
Geb's karmic justice, though, that she's threw your rock and immediately got
S.
whacked.
T comes after S, right?
Especially when I could help
Yeah,
her out,
okay,
but
here.
I'm not going to in this instance whatsoever because
That's a
I'm kind of
concentration
pissed
spell.
with her right now.
Well, you
Like,
can't.
Fungal.
Huh?
You can't do magic.
Maybe I could have.
If you want to maintain your hold person,
No, without the rock.
cantrip is a safe bet.
Yeah.
This guy is also, he's pretty bloodied, so.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna maintain my hold person, so message is a cantrip. Is that, can I like ask a question, gonna answer back, or is it just
Yeah.
Okay.
You could.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hold person, and while I'm hold personing, I'm gonna message the guy I'm holding.
So you're not taking combat action.
No, I'm gonna maintain my hold person.
I mean, you can still cast a spell.
Oh, okay.
You can use a cantrip.
And we got big guy that's a
Or
huge
you can
threat.
use your crossbow as well.
Yeah, I think I have to do that. I want to get more information from this guy, but Jesus.
More damage.
Is there anything I can do to help? Tagaron is my last question, but I think I'm just going to use my crossbow. Is probably the best deal.
Okay.
So what was I looking for? Heroism, bravery. Yeah. Okay. I want to cast heroism on Tagaron.
Heroism is concentration, so you'll give up your hold person.
Screw it. I will hold person, light crossbow.
Cool.
Only the big guy.
Absolutely, roll your
You can do
damage.
the clock.
Or
thing
roll
again,
your attack, sorry.
I got 11. Do I add anything?
Plus your dexterity, +2.
Yeah, you have a +5 on your light crossbow to your attack.
So 16
Yeah.
does not hit.
Goodness.
Oh god.
Does not
Is
hit.
it just like
It's
blink
armor
off,
class.
or is it like miss or what?
I think it probably he like dodges out of the way.
Cool.
Yeah, this guy's a seasoned warrior. Flint, it's your turn. You've got manacles on.
Yeah, sure. As he like, what's the situational position? Because like she was on my back, now she's stood up, right?
She is probably like standing on your shoulders.
She's standing on my shoulders.
Yeah.
Cool. So because she's just from my rock, Flint has no care about anything that's going on right now, other than going to get his rock.
Yeah.
So he's not going to try and take the manacles off. He's not going to give a shit that she's on my back
Yeah.
right now. I am literally just full sprinting the best of my ability
Okay.
to go and find.
So
my
he's
rock.
going to get an opportunity attack on you?
I don't give a fuck.
All right,
Like,
cool.
My character's
No,
like,
I think you're doing right. You're role playing.
The opportunity attack does miss, so he swings his longsword at you. It doesn't hit because you just went off like a bullet. Tagging, I think he just sort of sprints out from under you. So you're fall to the ground. You're standing now.
I'm legit like, just go.
Okay.
Yeah, you get your rock.
Okay.
It's a little dusty.
Is it okay?
I mean, it seems okay.
Okay.
So it's a little dustier than it was.
Your poop rock.
Yeah.
I might just make to it though. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Do I still get time?
Do you want to
do
like
it now,
maybe you
so
should
is
kiss
that
it or?
That
I'm fine if it is. I just want to like. I care
you
about the
could
rock.
take an action, but you couldn't go back.
No,
And,
I
like,
don't wanna go
You can go back into melee.
I don't want to do another action. I'm focused.
Can you
on
heal
that.
from a distance?
Yeah, you have your rock.
You ain't getting healed for shit from my guy. There's not a chance now.
You should kiss the rock.
Can I? Am I last one in the turn order until like the next?
Yes,
round?
everyone else has acted.
Yeah, cool. I'll just end my turn now.
All right, cool. So you're up ahead. Okay, the two thugs behind you guys get to act. Because nobody ever actually looked around.
Oh no!
So there's two more.
Yeah.
Can we get a description of these two now that they've?
Yeah,
or something?
absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be great.
They have.
Wait, why are we in this fight?
Big bludgeons and maces.
Tom went shopping.
Are these guys like Zeus's guys?
No, totally casted a spell.
Well, they were ambushing us
They
because
have
They weren't
heavy
ambushing us,
maces,
though.
Two big
and
things.
heavy crossbows, and they're just gonna go running in.
They're the size of the big guy?
Two maces.
They're the size of the big guy?
No, they're a little smaller. I mean, he's a beefy boy.
I thought we had like 3 elites. I was...
Okay, so they come running in from behind. One of them is going to attack Darya. He crits.
Oh no.
I'm just dead.
It's okay. It doesn't hurt that much.
He says before he rolls the die.
6.
So 8 damage
Okay.
as he bludgeons you with his mace. The other one. And you have to roll a DC 10 concentration check, or he interrupts your concentration. And then the next one runs up to attack Tagarum. First attack definitely misses. Second attack also misses. Yeah.
That little lottery life, man.
Oh, sorry. I have advantage. Yeah, no, he hits you.
Oh, shit.
What?
8 damage, and you are down.
I am down for the engagement.
You can use the one from earlier again.
This is very bad.
Yeah.
This is...
I'm the majority of the damage here. So
This is why guys don't go
Oculo.
shopping, by the way. Like,
Oh,
it's dangerous
what was
shopping.
your concentration saving throw?
Oh god.
That's the wrong dice. D20. And then you have to beat a 10. Alright, you're good. You're still holding first. Okay. Oculo.
So I can cure wounds here from here, right?
Yes, you could.
Okay. Want to try and get my girl back up if I can.
Well, okay, so
Oh, but I have to touch her.
you'd have to touch her, and you'd have to cast a spell next to them. They would get an opportunity attack on you.
How many people would I be running past to get to her?
It's not that you're running past them, it's
Oh.
that you're casting a spell while next to them.
Oh, okay.
and so they see.
I guess
you
I'm just
right
trying to see how many people would be getting to attack me.
2.
2, okay.
No, sorry, 1, the veteran has already used his reaction.
Okay.
That's good.
I really want to get Taco up. Because we need her damage. But I can also move my Moonbeam and maybe kill something.
That's a bonus action, I believe.
Oh, is
Oh
it?
really? That's amazing.
What's a
think
bonus
so.
action?
It's on your
Yeah,
turn,
two,
you
like,
have a standard
categories
action, a
backwards,
bonus
yeah.
action, and a move action.
Okay, whatever Bardic Inspiration is, I should probably give it to you here.
Yeah, that's a bonus action. We can say that you did that on your turn.
Okay.
That's fine.
What does that do for me?
You get to roll twice, I think.
You get a D6 that you can roll for your next attack roll, saving throw,
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
In addition or in place?
Additional.
Yeah, I want
Okay.
you to go hard with this. So.
Well, I really do want to heal Taco more than anything. And if I can also move the Moonbeam, I'd be happy to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I guess first thing, I'm going to try my Cure Wounds. So I guess I'll try my best to not get messed up by this guy
Okay.
as I move to heal Taco.
All right, well, he's going to attack you. He hits. I'm assuming your AC is not 17.
It is not.
8 damage.
Oof, okay. That's
How much
bad,
you
but
want?
not too bad.
How much you on, Finch?
What's up?
How healthy are you now?
What do you need to know, Hindi? Are you going to help?
Because I'm a paladin?
I'm 12.
And you've
I have
not
12
pissed off my
HP.
character yet, so maybe you'll get help.
I have 12 HP.
Okay.
I would not do that. He's also too far away from me. I will indeed try and heal, and it's 1d8 plus my modifier, so plus 4. So 6 plus 4.
I think it's just plus the raw stats. So
Oh,
probably
just
plus
my
2.
modifier for whatever Cure Wounds is from, I guess?
Yeah, wisdom likely.
Let me see. I don't know. I don't think I have it on here where it's from. I assume it's wisdom.
What is
yeah.
your wisdom bonus?
My wisdom is...
It is wisdom because medicine's
Plus
all
2.
wisdom.
Yeah, it's got to
That's
be
right.
wisdom.
So plus 2 then, okay. So 8 for you, Taco.
Not
Take
bad.
help.
My
So I
dear.
have 8 HP.
That's
good to
right.
have.
Is that how
Good
that
to have.
works?
And then I
Is it
do want to
on-
move my moonbeam.
No, she stands back up.
Oh.
Is anyone grouped up, I guess? Because I can move it up to like 60
You-
feet, it said, like a long way.
I think you could only pick one target in this case. Otherwise, it would hit Taco. I believe it can hit allies, but let me.
I believe it can.
Oh,
indeed.
Jesus. Do its attack on 2.
No, I don't want to hit Taco.
Heal and deal damage to it at the same time.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't say anything about picking and choosing who inside it burns.
Man, it's almost
Yeah, I
like
think it's just all creatures.
But I think everyone would.
I would have had an issue like my character would have had an issue through my two-handed
This is
hammer
5
or anything,
edition?
but you chose my wrap.
5th edition.
Yeah,
How am I
it's
supposed to
any
throw a
creature
two-handed
that
hammer
hits
as
it.
an otter?
Okay.
That's inside of it. So you
Throw
could
his
hit
rock.
both of them and Taco, or you could hit one of them.
I will hit one of them.
Do it.
Which one? The veteran or the thug?
I feel like I have a better chance of killing the thug and getting him out of the fight and like removing a turn.
Possibly. They are undamaged, whereas the
Oh, that's right. The
veteran
thugs
is
behind
bloodied.
me are the new one. Yeah. Okay. Well, then let's try and go for the veteran then.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, on his turn, remind me, and
Right.
he'll take moonbeam damage.
Okay.
Okay, so that is your turn. We didn't kill scout number 3, did we?
No, he's still alive.
He is still alive. He is going to
think there are-
shoot at Aquilo. Oh, you did take damage. Actually, sorry, I need a concentration check.
Okay.
To keep the spell.
Yeah, you just have to beat 10.
Okay. Do I get any bonuses on it?
It is just your concentration skill, which I think is Constitution.
I have plus 2 there.
Okay.
Saving
So it's just a
throw.
just D20, right?
Yeah.
5.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh,
guys,
no.
I'm sorry. I couldn't remain concentrated.
What does that mean?
I
It
think I'm
means
gonna
his
drop my
spell
spells.
ends.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I
The
cannot
OP
cast it
one?
again. Yeah, it sounds good.
That was gonna probably kill one of them. It's not gonna anymore. This is
Yeah, it's a
cheating.
Constitution saving throw.
You
So if you
guys-
have Constitution saving throws trained, I don't think you do. You'd get
I
a
do
bonus.
I did a ton of damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Oof, sorry.
Yes,
All
it
right.
took a lot of damage.
Scout number 3 is going to attack Adrian,
No, why me?
You start this.
but he misses.
Oh.
Nice dodge.
And Tagarung, it is your turn. You are between a veteran and a thug. They could attack you. If you would like,
What's up?
you can take the disengage action, which basically allows you to move without opportunity attacks hitting you. Actually, you don't need to do that. Neither of them have opportunity attacks available. So you could move away. They wouldn't be able to attack you.
Could I use my cunning action?
You could, but in this case, you don't need to. So,
Okay.
someone can opportunity attack when you move out of their range, but they can only do that one per turn.
I think they just did it.
They
on
both
me,
have done that.
Yeah.
So you can attack them, then move away.
Oh, I can attack first and then move?
Mhm.
Okay. And the thug, one of the thugs hasn't been touched, right?
Yeah, the thug next to you has not been touched. The veteran is bloodied.
Okay.
Three left?
Could I, like,
Was that? Yeah.
are these the only people in the area? Like, can I do a quick scan as well before taking my
Yeah, you look
action?
around. It is just you versus the 4 of them, and you already killed 2 extra. There are 4 enemies left standing.
Yeah, there's one scout left, one big veteran. There's a guy Tom is holding.
Yeah.
And then the thug that showed up behind us.
The veterans.
The two
damage
thugs.
weak.
2 thugs behind
I
us.
almost
two
feel
full health
like
thugs.
my best option would be to just try and deal as much damage to the big guy as possible.
Yep.
Yeah, rocks really help with that, don't they?
Yeah. I want to use... God, I got 8 HP in a dream. I'm going to use my rapier to
Okay.
attack the veteran.
Okay.
Roll.
Yeah, roll your attack.
You got this,
got
Taco.
I believe.
8.
That's it.
You
+5?
do have another dagger if you're offhand attack. It's not your hidden dagger. You threw that.
Yeah, not my hidden dagger. I do have another dagger, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, is
so
your
you
hidden
can roll
dagger
your
the new
own.
one? She got the magical one?
Yeah.
You threw your magical dagger?
I mean, she's gonna pick it up after
Yeah.
the fight,
Oh, no, sure.
assuming she survives.
Assuming the dagger's
Assuming
still
that I
there,
live,
because
yes.
maybe I found it near a rock.
I don't think so because
Actually,
it hit the guy.
Probably
I'm
not,
just
yeah.
worried
So
that
I think it's on
not
him.
only are we in trouble, but that I don't know what we stood to gain. What are we gonna get if we win?
Whatever they are holding.
I don't know if they were
Overloads.
holding anything totally.
Bag of holding? Is that what I heard?
No, I'm not giving you guys a bag of holding. You'll put the otter in and it'll be turned.
So because the rapier attack doesn't land,
Yeah.
do I have to go for dagger now?
You can if you want. That's a bonus action.
Oh wait, but I still wouldn't. Would I still be able to run away after?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in
That's all that matters to me.
yes,
I'm just
Such
trying
a
to hit
murder
and run.
hobo, Taco. Jeez.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to hit and run. That's all I'm saying.
big deeps.
15.
Against the veteran,
Yes.
She's +5, right? On
plus
that?
5, so it's a total of 20.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, that'll hit. Roll your damage. You do not get sneak attack damage as you're not sneak
Yeah,
attacking.
it's just 1d6.
1d4.
Wait, 1d4. Oh geez.
This is against the vet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a rookie and
2 damage. Okay. Big deeps, and you run away.
And I run away. And
All right.
I want to.
Are you running behind or forwards?
I'm going to explain. I am going to hide behind Flint.
Okay.
By using naturally stealthy too. Can I do that?
I don't think you can hide on your turn right
just
now.
trying to,
You're
like-
out of action.
Well, I'm
Which is
100%
getting
running
behind.
behind him.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay. It's the veteran's turn.
I can't even be mad at you right now.
Who?
You're so justified.
That's what I'm like about it.
Normally I rage at you. And I can't.
Oculo is near him, so he's going to move over to Oculo. He's going to
Oh,
attack
goodness.
him.
Well, yeah?
Oh god, I'm
Because
sorry.
you went and you healed her. So
Oh,
now you're
good.
next to him.
I say maybe don't.
Roll persuasion.
Good news, he only hit you once.
Yeah.
Yep. So good.
6 damage.
Okay. I'm
That's
still
good.
still alive.
Wait.
Better than 20.
Can
Better
I
than
use
20.
my god's power here?
Wow.
Yeah, if you would like to.
Yeah, I will. So I've got my rock, and as I'm holding it and checking on it during this moment, I'm gonna raise it like that and like give it a kiss. And as I do that, at the same time, I realize what's going on over here, and I point towards a kilo, and a shield appears around him.
Yeah.
That like it's. Green
So I use
in
my beads
effect.
now, right? You've Gev shielded me. I now bead.
Basically, give you At this point, it's blow all your relics, right? At this point in time, so I give him the shield that like tries to nullify.
Absolutely.
Damage.
You had 10. You had 10 temporary HP. Then he damaged you. So now you have 10 minus that damage. I think I said 8.
Yes. No, 6. Is what I
6.
said, yes.
6. So you have 4 temporary hit points.
Okay, so I had whatever I had before the hit plus the 4 temporary HP.
Yeah, and mark those separately. They're not part of your health pool.
Okay.
It's like a shield.
So 4 temporary.
All right,
12.
Adrian, it's your turn.
Cool. So he was heat metaled.
Yeah, you can,
veteran.
as a bonus action, activate the heat metal again.
Okay, cool. I'm going to. I guess I'll just longbow the veteran.
Okay. So roll your attack.
Wait, actually, I can dissonant whisper it too.
You could if you wanted
Okay, I'll
to.
just
Yeah.
do that instead. Yeah, it's 3d6. It's a wisdom save.
That is a wisdom
Yeah,
save.
come on
sure.
over, girl. Look at these cats.
What's that?
What's your spell save DC? 13?
Yes.
He fails.
Hey, that's good.
11 damage.
He is near death, but not down. I believe that causes him to turn and run.
Okay, but he's also heat metaled.
He is also heat metal. Yeah, you can use a bonus action to activate heat metal if
So
you like.
2d8s.
2d8, roll that damage.
That's pretty good,
Who
Totally.
is this? The veteran.
The
This is
veteran.
the vet.
The veteran's
The
running
rookie and the
away.
vet.
Which rookie? The one that was near him?
4.
All right, he turns and runs as his longsword like ignites, and he like falls to the ground in a burning heap.
Oh.
Nice job, Adrian.
Daria,
Hell.
it is your turn.
How many's left?
So yeah, what's the assessment of the battlefield right now?
three.
So veteran is
There
near
are-
death,
2 thugs.
Dead.
right?
One, yes. One was on you. he went over and hit you, so he's next to you.
Right.
There's one thug next to Akulo. The veteran is dead, and there's a scout off in the distance.
That's
Oh,
the
veteran's
archer dude,
dead?
right?
Yes.
I thought the veteran
Yeah,
was
he just
down.
died.
Adrian,
So-
you just burned it.
So hold person.
Nature,
and 2
bitch.
And a scout.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's 4 total. There's a second scout that's not held. There's 2 thugs.
Oh, you still got that one held as well, haven't you? Sure, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
There's 4 people left so far.
Technically, yeah.
Okay.
What are we doing, Tom? I can't wait for my turn. That's why I wanted his turn.
I think it's important for me to continue hold personing, honestly.
You can, as long as it's not concentration, you can do other stuff.
Right. Yeah. Well, I want to cast a big impact spell, but I think it's best for me not to. I am continuing to hold person.
Hey, hey,
Oh man,
what is this?
this is sturdy.
Quit challenging my
Wow.
balance.
Oh, okay.
All right, she's got it.
So I'm holding person, and I will bonus action my Freya passive.
Yeah. Okay.
So I
sure.
activate Aura Blade, which allows me. What happens is for the end of this combat, I think I get additional resistance. But the important part is I empower my melee attacks, and they do additional damage equal to my charisma.
Yeah. Absolutely.
My charisma is 15.
And what is your equal to your charisma bonus? So plus
Okay.
2. And what's your melee weapon?
It's a dagger.
All right. Well, yeah, you can attack with your dagger, sure.
It's only +2.
Well, yeah, it's
He
your
was so
charisma bonus.
excited.
But
He's
you
about
also
to
get
one-shot
your
someone.
dexterity to your strength.
I don't think my skill's very good.
It's good, trust me.
Wait, you're
It's
adding
very
3
good.
damage onto all your attacks and your
Every
resistance
attack for an
increased?
entire encounter.
Yeah.
I'm very upset.
Trust
So
me.
let's say that you melee
It's
attack
good.
6 times. That's 12 free extra damage you've added.
But it's still, he got a gift shield. Okay.
And
It
you're
doesn't deal
tankier.
damage, though. It doesn't deal damage. Yours deals damage.
Yeah.
Dude, you sound
Mine-
like Reddit right now. My ability is like...
Survive.
Oh.
Why'd you not cook me like that, dog? Oh my goodness. Okay,
You got it right.
fine. I got destroyed.
He wants
so,
a Freya buff? Look at this.
so now I'm gonna attack the thug that's right next to me.
Idiot.
Okay. Absolutely.
What?
I can do that while hold personing, right?
Yes, you can.
Sweet. Okay, sweet. So I'm going to roll a d20 to see if I hit.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 3 plus what?
Your dagger's plus 5, I think.
Yeah. What your attack roll was plus was a 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really that good.
What was the 3? Do I add anything to it?
It would be plus your dexterity or strength, whichever is higher.
Dex, so it's 5 plus 3, so it's 6.
Yeah. It's a 3. You roll a 3. I'm sorry. It's not a good roll. There's
I don't like this game.
really no coming back from that. Flint, it's your turn.
But it was really... I mean, it was all lit up.
So,
And
It's
Freya
all
picked
flash.
so is he still holding that person, by the way?
Yes.
All right, cool. Did you do your DC stuff on that, just so I know? Yeah? We're safe.
Yeah.
You doesn't have to...
No, I
He's
do
good.
that once
He's
upon a
good.
time.
So that's done.
I'm good.
So the archer was the one that was sort of originally where she threw the rock, right? So that one's technically somewhere near me.
It's pretty near you, yeah. He's like 10
Perfect.
feet
And
away.
she's right near me as well. She's just come running over at the same time.
Yeah.
Handy.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we've got the 2 thugs which are near these guys.
Yeah.
Right? So during this whole battle and things, I found my rock. I've gone, kissed it. He got a shield out of it. And then I see this approaching at the same time and running up behind me.
Yeah.
In a livid, angry situation like this, throwing my holy relic, I'm going to grab hold of Tagarung
Yeah.
and throw her at the archer.
Perfect. I can do a surprise attack.
Not in a good way, not in a, hey, this is to help you. This is literally to throw her like a bowling ball through the air towards that
I
person.
think that's illegal.
If he
you
does
do
Tagarung,
that-
are you okay with this?
If he does that, am I allowed to also attack while I'm flying through the air?
Sure.
Okay, I'm down.
All right.
Tagarung is so...
She's
down.
with it.
I'm not intentionally trying to help her.
Yeah, but
I'm intentionally trying to
But he
injure both
is.
of them.
Yeah, my question is just, is she okay with
Sure,
it? Which she
sure.
is. So roll your attack.
Cool. Would that be athletics?
No. That would just be an attack.
Okay, so just class it as a normal,
+5.
like +5?
Yep.
+3, sorry.
Plus 3, plus 2.
Okay.
Proficiency.
I've not been doing that. Oh, that's a +3 +2, 18.
All right, you hit with the otter. How much damage do otters do? Does anyone know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure otters are
let's
like a
just do
one-handed
D4
weapon.
The
plus
specific otter, though, generally does about 20 damage on average.
She's not very
so-
heavy.
Roll 1d4 plus your strength mod.
Sweet.
So light crossbow is 1d8. I think she would hurt more than a crossbow.
No, she's squishy and furry.
Yeah, she's not a bolt.
3 + 3, 6 damage.
How do you kill the scout?
Oh man, this is the greatest experience ever for me. So, I'm literally gonna launch Tiger Run. It's basically like a scooping situation where I'm just growling. And as she's flying through the air, she's tumbling. You can clearly think she's got a plan in mind. But what I want to happen is like she can't control her limbs as she's flailing around with the daggers, and her head literally smashes heads with this dude straight on, and the dude gets knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
I don't care what happens to her at this point, but I just want them to collide with heads, like head on head in full-on Flint anger.
Tagarung, make a acrobatics roll to recover.
20.
So no head?
+7 is 27.
You stick the landing.
So
If
you
you
collide heads
want,
and you go, boop.
if you want, you can even do like the gymnast, like
Yes.
yeah,
I look across, making sure to meet Flint's eyes,
yeah,
and send him a.
perfect, good,
Not like a little.
great.
Mwah.
All right, now it's the thug's turn. I have one thug next to Oculo,
Hello.
so I'm gonna hit him.
This scout is dead from the otter attack.
Yeah, that's correct.
So it's just two thugs.
I just want to make that very clear, by the way, that was a Flint killing
oh,
blow,
and
not
one
an
guy
otter that got that. Tiger did not get the killing blow for that. I did.
Sounds a
feel like
lot
it was
I
Tagger
feel
on
like- I feel
Oculo,
like
you take 5 damage.
Ow.
The
So,
other
it
thug-
goes from the temporary HP first, then my regular HP? Okay.
The other thug is going to hit Daria, or try to hit, and fail. You're able to parry those attacks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Actually, much less this, I'm holding person and I just go. Ching, ching.
All right. Oculo, it's your turn.
back
There's
to
a thug
me,
next
huh?
to you. He's got a big old mace.
I bet he does.
Mace Windu.
No.
Window.
Well, I've tried this once already today, and I'm going to try it here again. Since he's close to me, I'll use my poison spray cantrip on him.
If you cast while adjacent to him, he'll get an opportunity attack.
Oh, but I can't move away from him either, though, right? Or he'll get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's correct. You can disengage.
Melee.
I won't do that.
This is like Divinity.
Yeah. Yeah. CRPGs were.
Based off of
Yeah.
games like this.
Uh-huh.
There's a,
Makes a lot of sense.
I want to use my god ability.
it's the same game.
I love how you're like, this is
You could turn into something if you wanted.
Oh, that's right!
Yeah, you are
I
a
can
druid.
shapeshift!
You haven't done that
and
at
I've
all.
never done it. I don't even know what I can turn into, though. So I don't know.
bear!
Anything you've seen.
Bird!
Yo, the rabbit we talked to.
Can I turn into? I can't turn into one of the wolves I saw.
You
can I?
can't turn into anything particularly good because you're not that kind of druid.
Yeah, I'm
You're
still
like
new.
you shapeshift for utility. There are druids that like turn to bears and cool, powerful stuff.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
No, not me, fam.
But you know, you could turn to some.
Arctic polar bear.
Yes, that would be very core to
A
who I am.
walrus. I'm thinking of like where you're from. A walrus?
No, turn into
Yeah.
turn into
Yeah,
a protozoa.
they're the Arctic, the walrus.
Oh yeah.
That
So you
penguin?
can turn into like a wolf, right?
Okay, yeah.
I would turn into like a single cell organism.
I don't know how much that would help me.
What is wrong with
Well,
Just, I mean, we followed that
panther?
into
No,
this
you
alley.
haven't seen a panther.
And
I'm
then-
a germ. Nobody can hit me. I give everybody the common cold.
Is my god ability
You
a
could turn
full
into
action?
a bat if you wanted to.
Or a rhino.
What is?
Mine is frost breath,
Yes, that is an action.
so I wouldn't be able to like attack and frost breath.
No.
I kind of like that idea.
You want me to do that?
I mean, CC.
It is nice.
And
You guys
everyone
are all
else would get. I mean, he's paralyzed. He can't save against it, which is
It's
incredibly
very good.
overpowered.
I just pick someone. I should have did it with the veteran, but I forgot I had.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna frost breath him. I'm gonna, I saw Flint, commune with his god and have a nice like experience there. I'm a little bit jealous.
And you remembered.
Yeah, and I remembered, but I mean, I saw yours and it didn't seem to do much. So I kind of, I channel with the mirror. I lean back and I frost breath and I freeze
He is
the
frozen.
guy closest to me.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
So can I can still kind of move away from him now and not.
Oh,
get
yeah, he can't do it.
All right, I'm kind of gonna move over, I guess, near because Flint's like further away from everyone. I'll move over there because now I'm like away. And I'll
Yeah,
move
you
over.
absolutely are.
And I don't know if I can bonus action anything, so I just kind of laugh. Like a mirror.
Ragnarok, it is your turn.
Okay, so we've got one dude on the floor. The veteran's on the floor.
Yeah.
He's down.
There are
he's
two
out, he's
thugs.
out.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's two thugs, and that's it.
Yes.
And one of them is very frozen.
And the guy. He's not part of the combat.
I mean, he's no.
Yeah.
He was setting up the combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, my theory is that he would have led us here and probably run away and let
Yes.
the other guys fight or something
But
like that.
you've been busy keeping him here to be like, once we kill these, we
I always forget that the Tagarung is like so adorable.
what the art
Yeah,
picture?
Tagarung's
Yeah, he's so
Thank
adorable, but
you.
it throws you holy relic of your people.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can go like this, yeah. Look at that honor.
I mean, Tagger and I are close. I healed, earlier for him.
Yeah.
Got my boy back on his
Should
feet.
have got healed from me, but like,
Girl.
oh well.
Oh, Tagger's a girl. My
All
bad.
right,
Sorry.
so this is.
My bad. Tagger, missed.
You had a girl power thing in like the first.
I remember that.
It's been 1 week, boys and girls.
So only two thugs
That's not a
remain,
character.
and
That's
one
right.
of them is frozen. So the one who is not
Sorry.
frozen, how far away from me is he? Is he on the opposite side?
Yeah. If you moved and then used dart, you can get to him.
Oh, that's right. You have your
I think-
Ratatosker ability.
I
You
think
can actually
that
dart
I
through both of
will,
them.
But that's only the 1d4 damage to both of them, right?
Yeah, but it guarantees a hit.
I think I'll hit him with the short bow.
Okay, yeah, you
the
can pull out
thug
your
that
bow.
isn't frozen. The thug that isn't.
Well, the one that is frozen, you'll get advantage against, and you'll be able to sneak attack.
Ooh.
You just one shot him if you do that.
And they're both full health, so.
Okay.
This is what you look like.
Sneak attack sounds a lot more appealing,
Yeah.
so I would rather
Lot of
do
damage.
the advantage roll on.
All right, go ahead and roll.
I got a
One.
reroll.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
But you are an otter, which means you re-roll once.
Yes.
And she has another advantage roll
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
And
that
you have
right?
advantage.
Yeah. Jeez Louise, Taco, you're so good.
17. There
All right,
it
that's
is.
a hit.
There it
Roll
is.
your damage.
Okay, and so that's just 1d6.
I don't want to be the probability guy, but if you get to roll 3 times,
Statistics!
eventually it'll be good.
Well, there you go.
You also get 2d6 of sneak attack.
Oh.
Not great rolls. And then your flat damage
Statistics.
bonus is 3 from your dexterity.
Yes.
So I can't do math.
I think
it's
it's
like
8
8
altogether.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, do I count the short bow attack bonus?
No.
Okay.
No. Not for damage.
Okay. Well, we got Aiden
Is that to both of them or
That is to the stunned.
to the stun
the
guy.
frozen one? Okay.
The frozen.
Yeah.
There's still one dude that's
I'm
just
sorry, guys.
fine at the moment.
All right, Adrian, it's your turn.
I will
clean this up.
use. Taco, how much health do you have?
8.
Okay, I'll just use Dissonant Whispers on the frozen one.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 3d6. Wisdom save. 12.
12 damage. All right.
Nice, nice.
He is bloodied.
That's a stun one.
Daria,
The frozen one, yeah.
it is your turn. There's one next to you.
And don't forget, you have that shopkeeper very held.
Yeah.
And that +2. Don't forget.
Okay.
Do you think you could make them
I
work for
hold,
Zeus at the end so I feel better?
I hold. I'm still holding my person.
Yeah.
And then I attempt to melee.
All right, roll your attack.
What, melee the other dude? Yeah.
Melee guy right next to me. Not the guy I'm holding. The guy right
Yeah,
next
yeah,
to
yeah.
me.
He's still full health as well, so.
9 plus. What is it? Dex?
Yeah, plus dex plus 2.
9 and 3 is
12.
12.
That'll
Plus
hit.
2 is 14.
Roll your damage.
1d4 plus 3
1d4 plus.
plus 3 plus charisma, right?
Yeah.
1d4, 4
Ooh.
plus 3 is 7 plus 2 is 9.
Yeah, that's really good damage.
Is that
He's
good
near
damage?
death.
That's not a lot of numbers.
You're a
It
sorcerer.
is. It's just because
What does that mean?
You're not supposed to
You're
do
doing
9
melee.
damage. in
No,
melee.
I'm Freya's queen
That's right.
bee, bruh. That's
That's
why
right.
we're coming through. I sit here and I'm holding I'm holding person, and I'm just like, wow, very like just like chilling. I'm just doing this. And my
No,
blade,
it doesn't. But he's near death.
My
Flint,
little blade is glowing.
It's your turn.
Oh,
actually, sorry.
Yeah, for the
That's the guy who has not been hurt at all, but it still does good damage.
A plus.
How much was it? 12.
It was 9 damage.
So one is
For a
bloody
melee
and one
swing.
just got attacked just now.
For a caster?
Yes.
Yeah, melee bard sorcerer doing 9 damage. Like, okay.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, is it literally my turn?
It's your turn.
30.
Because that's all she does is
I'm an
stab people.
assassin. I'm supposed to.
That's all she does.
Yeah.
That's all I'm meant to do.
So the nearest person, which one's the nearest one to me? The one near him?
The
Or
frozen
hell
one.
target?
The frozen one is
Is the
nearest to
hell
you.
dude near me?
Tattoo of Anatoly.
Yes, but
Think of it like this.
Does
If
not
I
appear to be a threat.
Okay, but my
Like he doesn't have any weapons.
Right. I'm probably out of range to really do anything here apart from throw a javelin, I think. So I'll probably just throw a javelin.
Just there.
Well, you could get
So you'd be
into
like,
range
it's always Toei time.
of the frozen guy.
Right.
We can run up and hit him.
Sure, let's just run up and hit the frozen guy.
Okay, you have advantage.
Oh, sweet, I got 2 rolls?
Yeah.
This could mean I do something?
Oh man.
Hindu, this is the thing you're good at.
That's a 7 plus 3, that's 10.
Okay.
Which isn't probably good enough. That is better.
That'll hit.
22.
Yeah, definitely got to hit.
Cool.
Roll your damage.
Oh, yeah. Get to do that
Yeah, you
too.
get to do that.
D6 plus 3. That's 8 plus 3, 9. 11.
All right, he is near death, but not dead.
Is that the same guy I attacked? or-
Frozen guy.
This is the frozen guy.
Man, we all took a round of hits on a frozen.
All right.
I think he's unfrozen
He's
now, right?
still
Frozen
alive.
guy is frozen. It's his turn. His turn ends. He's now
He's
up.
never. He has not yet acted since I froze.
Did he
him,
not
so-
have beads?
No,
Did he
he
buy
was
them?
not
turn.
ready.
Did he
It's
at least
over.
buy them in base? They were free.
They were free, but he forgot. He's on old season rules.
Hey, 500 G's, son.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the turn to cosplay.
300.
The guy next to you attacks you again. He misses again. You parry him one more time. You're just not even caring. Aquila.
I see. We're back to me.
Yeah. There's one near-death enemy previously frozen, and then the other one, Daria, is destroying an enemy.
Hurt a lot. That's what I wrote down.
It's like Neo in the Matrix right now, where he's like,
Yeah, I'm just like chilling like this. It's basically how I've been fighting the whole time.
Yeah.
With my little dagger.
I walked away, so I'm gonna try my ice knife again. This does have like the.
Wait, who are you attacking with the ice knife?
I want to hit the guy who I froze last time.
He is very near death.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have anything that's more likely to hit than that. So I
That's
don't-
true.
So it's fine with me, really. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Is anyone close enough to him? There's a 5-foot explosion.
No, no one's near him.
Okay, good. Yeah, I would like to try that then. 17. Okay.
It hits and it kills.
Yes, I kill him.
How do you kill him?
I feel really bad that I didn't help out before. I'm
Yeah.
having a good fight, so I'm kind of feeling myself a little bit. And I'm fully channeling a mirror. I throw my ice knife at him, and I like to think it gets him like right in the head.
Yeah.
And he goes tumbling to
Goes
the ground.
down.
Yeah.
That's the frozen guy?
That's the previously frozen guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's just one thug left that
Tag
got
him.
hit.
Nice
Only
job,
one guy left,
Aquilo.
right? And he's bloody.
No.
He is not bloodied yet. He is next to Daria, and you will get sneak attack damage for attacking him.
Guess we gotta go in.
Get your own curse.
All right.
So let's go ahead and roll for attack.
He is probably out of your melee range, but you can use your
Oh.
longbow.
So do I need to get closer then if I wanted to melee attack?
I don't think
them?
you could get there.
I can handle this. If you want to do something else, I can handle this.
I'll do short
Can
bow
you?
then.
Okay.
Should I still count the 5 that I rolled? with?
Yeah, I mean, I think
Should
that's
I-
your roll.
Yeah, I rolled
What's
5.
your
Does he have
attack?
one?
It's your
Attack bonus is 5, so 10.
not quite enough.
So I missed.
You do not hit.
Okay.
All right, Adrian,
Alrighty, so frozen guy is
dead.
dead, and then the other guy is like bloodied. You said.
He's not bloodied, but he's injured.
Okay. How many dissonant whispers can I do in combat?
You have a number of level 1 spells per day. It's going to be the same as all the other casters. So.
I believe I have 4 first
Yeah.
and 1
So it's all going to be 4. All right. So I used 2 in this combat. I'll just use that one again.
All right, absolutely. He rolls a wisdom save.
Yes.
He fails.
12.
All right, 12 damage, and he immediately runs away. He is bloodied. You get an opportunity attack.
Oh boy. Okay.
So roll your attack.
Use my dagger. I gotta roll this.
It's a hit.
14 plus.
You hit.
Okay. And now I'm gonna roll a 1d4 plus 3.
1d4 plus 3 plus 2.
Yeah. So 3 plus 3
8 total.
is 6 plus 2 is 8. Let me. I gotta get there.
We were trying to help.
I'm
He
slower
is-
on the
He
mathematics.
is near
We're trying to help,
death.
that's all.
He's near death.
Wait, he's not
and
dead
it is
yet?
your turn.
Okay. Is he still in melee range?
No, he's run from you. He's 30 feet away. You can catch up to him.
He's near death. Or I can catch up to him. But if I catch up to him, then I stop holding person.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Then yeah. I'm holding person. He's running away. Is there a way I can catch up to him casually?
You'd have to move.
I gotta break a sweat.
You're not sprinting.
Okay.
So sprinting
gentle person.
replaces your action, which you'd be using to attack. You
I was
just
thinking
need
that.
to move.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Yeah. Word. Yeah. And somebody has a turn before he does.
Yeah,
right?
Flint has another turn.
So if I don't kill him, we get a second chance.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. I'm gonna look for like
Yeah, roll to attack.
hit him with the sword. What does that say?
It's a 4.
4.
That's not going to do it. Flint.
So there's one guy just currently running away.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to run up and
He
smack
can't
him.
leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, this isn't this stationary guy, is it?
No.
No, it's the other
Yes,
guy.
you do. Okay.
But
No,
like,
you mean we don't want him to.
yeah, we
Yeah,
can't
we
have
cannot let him
nobody
leave and alert
leave this-
anybody.
Sure.
I'll run up if I can, and then go at a swing.
Okay.
Get him, Flint!
Oh, it's the first time someone said something nice towards my character. Thanks, I appreciate that.
I really appreciate you.
I said thanks and he shielded me.
Oh, that's a 1.
That's a 1. You do
So
not
the
get him.
divorce is happening.
This man is out.
This dice is already retired.
Somebody else goes now?
Merry
It is his
Christmas
turn.
to you.
Oh no.
He is going to try and hit Dario again.
Are you stupid?
He's missed again.
What are you? I thought you were running away. You coming back to me?
Aquila.
You dumb as hell. Aquilo's gonna kill you now.
Feels though I have no choice but to use another ice knife here.
That will hit both Flint and Dario.
Oh, well, then I'll use...
I have 10 HP.
I have another spell I can use from this range. It's not a
You're
shield.
less excited to get hit.
Ice doesn't hurt rock, so I'm not worried.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm
Like,
already cool
I
as
know the
hell.
Pokemon table, it doesn't really affect it. Water does, but not ice.
You like that, right?
Totally.
I'll use frostbite from this range.
All right, absolutely.
Okay.
What am I
let's
saving
roll.
against?
It's Constitution save.
No, he does not save.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then
Yeah, roll your
1d6. Yeah. Well, 1.
He is still near death.
But he has a disadvantage the next attack roll.
All right,
And he's frozen.
Tagger him.
No, he's not been frozen for a while.
He's not
never
frozen.
been
He has
frozen.
been
Oh,
frostbitten.
okay. He's been frostbitten.
Yeah, you will do sneak attack damage. if
That's
you-
all
should
the
you
damage I
hit him.
did last session.
He also, you could melee him if you wanted.
Oh, he came back into range for
He's
melee
close
range?
enough for you to move up and stab him.
Okay. I would like to get into melee range and look to stab him with my rapier.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah.
Oh my god. This is not it.
What is happening?
That's not it.
We are not
This
rolling.
ain't
We're
it.
all
You have an
really-
offhand attack with
We're
your
all
dagger.
tired as hell. I guess.
I'm about to go for the dagger.
It's been
I
a
don't have a choice.
long
It's,
fight.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
got to
you
be the
guys
dagger or
gotta die.
nothing.
He's gonna die.
12.
All right, that'll hit. Roll
Okay.
your damage.
Okay,
you
so 1d4.
Yeah.
This fight has been brutal.
There we go.
You got this.
It's a big one.
2.
He's dead. You could sneak attack him too if you wanted, but he's already dead.
He's already dead.
Man, I only need to roll a little bit more than 1 to
Can
kill that
I
guy.
search his person?
Among their bodies, you find a total of 60 gold.
Cret, can his body hit the ground first? He was falling over, and Jagger
This
tried
is,
to.
this is among all of their bodies. You also have someone held. We've got only a short time remaining, so
So we got-
sort of
wait.
wrap this up. What are you doing this held person? Do you release the
So
spell?
he can speak still. He can speak.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so the whole time I assume he's just like screaming, ah! Like the entire time he's just.
Yeah, he's probably just like, oh god, oh god, oh god,
Yeah.
oh god, oh god.
So I'm still holding.
I think he is
person.
actually trying to play it cool as
Okay.
as you can be when all
All right.
horrible things are happening.
So I'm still holding person. All of us are like, that was a real fight. Like
Yeah.
that was a tough
Yeah.
fight for us. But now we all like, so all the bodies hit the ground, and obviously you loot the chain's purse. We all kind of like oh man, and then we all look at the guy who's just chilling
Yeah.
there, and I approach him. I'm like, so, all right, like, I'm just open-ended questions, sir. What was supposed to happen, and what actually happened?
But they paid me to keep an eye out and to,
Empty your pockets.
Can I step up to him?
Yeah.
You have exactly one chance to give me something that won't let me kill you right now. That's you are about to persuade me not to murder you.
persuasion?
Yeah, whatever I'm good at. Give me
good
something
at
that's going to get me to
persuasion?
not kill you.
I'm gonna persuade.
Persuade on this.
Can I assist in the persuasion? Like,
Yeah.
if
both
I'm
of you
plus
can
2
roll.
on. I'm not very good
You
at
can
that.
good cop, bad cop.
Okay. So 12 plus 7, 19 for me.
10.
All right.
And my persuasion.
6.
Oh, look, Finch, you rolled
What
a
is
20.
this?
Yeah, 20.
It's a
Thanks.
6 by the looks of it.
Is a 6 plus my 2, or plus my 4 rather.
So I had a 19.
Yeah.
So the bad cop, I'm assuming doesn't work. So I go up to him.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
like,
the good cop.
Listen, man, we just out here trying to follow things, and you are stopping us. Why don't you help us so we can let you go?
Oh, we're trying. We're just. Listen. This area, it's not a nice place. You can tell it. Zeus does not treat us well. The Olympians do not treat us well. I mean, we're living here because we're just trying to get by. All right. We saw guards, which it seems you're not guards. You don't fight like guards. Right. I don't know what these powers
It's
are.
irrelevant.
No.
Keep going.
Just tell us.
We
where the
just
Aegis
wanted to
is.
free this prisoner, all right, and save him from the guards, who are not nice people.
Daria.
Empty your pockets.
Your plan failed, Daria.
He's got like 3 gold.
Can I take the 3 gold and throw it at Daria?
Okay, I catch the 3 gold.
Who was the big guy?
The veteran.
Yeah.
No, the veteran though. But
Oh, yeah.
Who was the veteran?
I think he was
Like,
just a good fighter.
He was just a good fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
All right, I ask him, where's the amulet?
what?
The Aegis
He
amulet.
means Aegis.
Probably he was probably in Zeus' citadel.
All right.
I don't know.
I think,
right,
Adrian, I
look.
think these guys might not know much.
We have more in common than it seems. We probably shouldn't have even fought, but you turned out to be
Horrible
XYZ.
misunderstanding. It seems.
Yeah, that's one way of putting
Yeah.
it. So here's the deal. You don't like Zeus.
Yeah.
Did you
We
have
don't
any
like
weapons to
Zeus.
sell us, or was this a trap?
We don't like Zeus either. So you have to work for us now, or I'll just stick the honor
All
on
right.
you.
How is it? For real this time. Come with me. And he walks over to actually just a building in this alleyway. He's not leading you out of the alleyway. He walks you to a building. He's gonna knock. He does the secret knock. And then from the other side you hear the door opens. You see an old woman. Yes? Huh? Oh! Yes,
I
come
cast
in.
Shatter.
Come in. Do you enter this building?
I do.
I do.
Well, the
Yes,
inside is quaint and cozy. There's not much room. You filter in and fill the small sitting room. And this woman draws the shades over the windows. The light in the room softens a little bit. And she says, are you with the resistance? I see young Johnson here has brought you in. If he vouches for you, then certainly we will.
While not technically part of the resistance, we are sympathetic to your cause, and I think we can definitely be friends.
Oh, okay, excellent. Well, I have much to show you. Please come with me. And she sort of rounds a corner. There's a staircase going down. The walls are sort of like clad with dirt, and maybe there's like a little bit of foundation there. There's a little bit of rock, but it's mostly they're like dirt walls.
Can I cast light?
Yeah, absolutely. What are you casting light on? Some sort of object or implement.
Tag around. I throw it on the stairs. The walls.
Yeah, so maybe you just trace your finger across the walls and this little light like ripples across.
Yeah,
them.
I don't want to walk into like a
Yeah, no,
dark
absolutely.
cellar. Or either that or dark vision. Basically, I just
you head down into this lower level, and I think let's leave it there. So
cool.
yeah, you
Okay.
yeah, and it's all of you. You have this woman with you. You have this fella Johnson.
Yeah.
His name is Johnson.
But strangely, Tagaron seems to not be with you. That's weird. That's a little strange.
Maybe I killed her on the way down.
Why are
Maybe.
we losing all the strong people? What's
I
happening?
don't know.
I don't like this.
I don't know. It's interesting. We'll see. Well, next time we'll have a special guest, so that'll be cool.
All right.
Tagaron will not be here.
I killed her.
We'll find out what happened.
I hope so. From a character standpoint.
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say it's been a pleasure. We'll be back next week with our special guest.
28th.
The 28th, yeah. So same time, same place. If we don't see you, have a happy Christmas, wonderful holidays, a Merry New Year, and all that stuff. And, I sincerely hope that we'll see you again next time in the next episode of SMITE-D&D Ragnarok. Good night.